Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
The Jared Road on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this 28th day of July, 2026, Trivia Tuesday. Thank y'all for joining us as we begin today's episode of the Front Porch, beginning our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address if you want to stop on by. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steaming adult beverage. Mind your manners, though. Say good morning, holler at your people, and kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to chop up this world with a New Orleans edged blade. And of course, the top ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK Talk Line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Holler at your people, let us know what's happening. Somebody having fun out there.
Right,
They're wrestling match that just
rabble rousing out there.
How you doing?
Quite
What's happening with you?
Good morning. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I am rested and
Good.
I feel rested.
Good.
Thank you, Father.
Amen.
'Cause it's been, I feel like the last month and a half, we've been on run and go, run and go, run and go, run and go. My feet was like, I'm tired. And I'm like, me too.
Everybody tired.
Yeah. So I actually got a chance to rest over the weekend. And again, I rested last night because today is Tuesday. It is Vaughn's night.
Mhm.
So, yeah, no.
It's good to go in there with a little gas in your tank.
I feel good that I am not feeling drained starting the day. Now, I don't know what the day is going to.
It's still early.
Yeah, it's very early,
It's
so we'll
still early.
see. But I feel equipped to handle whatever is thrown my way. I feel like I'm
Ready for it.
ready for it.
Ready for the
Yeah.
world.
How you? How was your
Great.
weekend?
Weekend was good, man.
Uh-huh.
Weekend was really good. Shouts out to the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Garland and Christina Thomas. My
Oh.
nephew got married. We went up to Dallas.
Okay.
They got married in Frisco. And beautiful event. Smiles and hugs and love.
Mm-hmm.
And beautiful. That was a great.
Yeah.
That we went up Saturday. The wedding was Sunday. Came back yesterday. And boo to the people who stole my stuff out of my suitcase at Marzan Airport.
What?
Boo to you. Yeah, you know how they check you.
Yeah.
And they went through, took my bitters. Took my bitters
That's
and my two.
medicine.
Well, but it was in check baggage.
Yeah.
You can't bring big ounces in, but
Right.
in your check baggage, why you took my bitters? You took my bitters. You took my 2 teaspoon measuring cup. You took.
Those are my
6
favorite
year-old
colors, by the way.
What baby?
Orange and blue.
Oh well, there you go then.
Yes.
Orange and blue skies. You must be a Knicks fan.
I just like
There you
orange.
go. Orange.
And
That's
blue.
that's the
not,
Knicks.
Not for any
That's the
team.
Knicks.
Because I know that's
Spike would love you.
Florida Gators. I think that's
Is
their,
it? Oh yeah,
their
yeah. I
colors
think they
as
get
well.
it because I know that's what I always think about Spike because he always talking about orange and blue skies.
Yes, he sent
always,
you
yeah,
orange and
yeah,
blue.
yeah. So,
And shout
no,
out to the Knicks for winning after how many years?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they
Good for y'all.
won. Yeah,
Good for y'all. It's beautiful.
but
yeah, they ripped me off, man. Took my sandals. I had like these 8-year-old
What?
sandals. It's not no good sandals. No, that's why I can't understand where you took it. Was this the fashion police that said you can't bring these raggedy behind sandals from New Orleans to Dallas? Did you just took them out? I don't know what happened, man. I don't know, but they even left the little thing up in there. We have gone through your stuff, and
and we took your stuff.
I'm like bitters. Sandals are gone out of my bag. Why? My Surface I had wrapped up in my jeans because I had my iPad in my backpack, which I carried on with me, and they unwrapped it. It's on top because I had it covered, so in case. But anyway, I don't know what that was all about. Maybe somebody was having a bad day. I hope you trip and fall down. But anyway,
And bust
got
your
back
lip.
home, left the airport, came home, went inside, changed my shirt, and went down to Studio B because the summer program down there, the kids are making a film. And they called. I've got reached out to Astrid, who is running the program. Astrid, actually, Mora, who is Jalen's good friend, that's my niece. Mora said she called Jalen. Hey, gotta get on grill. We won't do this. So anyway, that's how it went through the system that makes sure that you will show up.
Right.
That one, because that's why I said I don't worry about. I'm gonna call her mom. I said, listen, I don't care nothing about you. Dear. Listen, I know how to get to who I'm trying to get to, and it's good to see that has been passed down to the next one, to the next generation when you want to cut through the BS.
Branches of the tree.
Yes.
Knowing where to go.
Knowing where to go. Jay say, hey, that's you got a strange number in your phone. That's more. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw that. I didn't know what that was. So anyway, long story short, went out there yesterday, and they were doing a summer program. And shouts out to the kids in the program who built the set, wrote the script, directed, acted as gaffers, acted as best boys, just made a short film and honored me by asking me to play a role in the film. And I did that yesterday. And the cherry on the cake was that I am now on the Polaroid Wall of Fame at Studio B, along with CCH Pounder, Master P, Congressman Troy Carter, Ryan Coogler,
who has announced the next?
There's coming back another Black Panther's
coming. Number 3 is coming.
That's right. But so now I'm on the wall at Studio B. So I am I'm pretty feeling good.
Yes.
And then I went home yesterday and slept like dead people because it was a long we was up at 5:30 to get the flight to get to the flight, and then we got there and the flight was pushed back. We moved gates 3 times. It was an interesting, but sacrificed my Betty to the DFW airport because my TSA pre that I flew up there with, because I got clear, walked to the clear plus, TSA plus, looked at the names, banks, all the coming back, figure same thing, I'm good. No, you not. Why you in this line? They just was like, why you in this line? You ain't TSA pre? Huh? What?
Wow.
Wait, what you mean?
How does it not work in other places?
I went to the kiosk and pulled the thing up, added my wife's KTN number, went for mine. People say, "Oh no, boss, you got to give us $70." So I got to give you $70 because I'm expired. Yeah, your KTN expired. So how did I get here? Because I was on clear. And then the people at the place said, "Well, no, the only place you can get clear is in Terminal A. You in Terminal C."
Go to hell.
All right. Okay. So went on to get the people $70, but guess what? It's not immediate. It's not immediate. So yesterday I did something that I had not done in a very, very, very long time.
You stood in the regular line?
I stood in the regular line. Had to take my shoes off. You know how long it's been since I had to take my shoes off? Had to take my laptop and my Surface since I went up there and did my Surface and the thing. I carried it with me this time. Had to take it out the mag. Had to do all of the things. Stand up in the thing. Where it go around. I swear. The thing went around. And then the guy said, "Oh, wait a minute, man. You need to go back out there. Do this again without your shoes." This thing here with the thing, yeah. Okay. You're not arguing, okay. All right. I went back out, took my shoes off. They sent me through the thing, went back in, stood up. Okay, you're great. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
And got not saying nothing. But by the time we got to the gate, I realized at some point along that last journey, my cup. I was so busy trying to get stuff, I walked off
and left
my cup. Left my cup. So I sacrificed my cup. I know I have sacrificed one to Hartsfield in Atlanta.
One to Ida. No, when you went out where it was cold. Denver. What? No.
Denver. No. No. Utah. Sacrificed one to Utah, and now I've sacrificed one to DFW. So I am planting cups in airports all over the country in hopes that they will grow.
That is crazy.
But I am telling you, you don't miss your water till your well run dry. And I did not realize how used to TSA pre and clear I'd become. Just ease through. It's beautiful. But not having it, I'm saying, oh, this how y'all live. Yikes.
I refuse to pay for that.
No, I pay for it. I'm not.
I refuse.
Let me tell you something. For my convenience, there's nothing too expensive. I have been that way my whole life. If it's gonna make my life easier, I don't have no problem with lines as long as I'm in the front. I ain't got no problem with lines as long as I'm in the front. You there? So no, you take this because I can tell you, especially in bigger airports, it's a lifesaver.
I guess.
I know.
I get I get it. I just that's just nope.
You ain't traveling. You're gonna be traveling more. The more you travel, the more sense it makes.
But I have 20, let's see, 2018, 2019, 2021. I did a whole lot of traveling. And
that was big. That was pre TSA pre though. That wasn't.
I feel like that
because clear is only about 5 years old, and I think TSA pre TSA because it's all. Well, it was post 9/11. That's when the TSA actually came to be post 9/11. But because initially you just had to do it. Everybody was in the line. You took your shoes off. You took your stuff. Unless you was flying private, you was in the line. Then they came out with TSA pre to pre-screen you to see if you don't have to stand in the line. I'm like, dude, privacy is an illusion anyway. What y'all need? What y'all need? How much it is? There you go. I'm in. So no. Look, Cam say, I swear by
I
TSA
get it.
pre-check.
I get it. I just refuse to. Maybe it's
on principle. That's what I want to ask you. Why do you just refuse? You're so adamant about it.
So when you have to go, when it first started, it was like you had to go in advance of a flight, like just make a trip to the airport to do all of the things, because that's what people in my friend group were going to do it, and I was like,
yeah, that was early on in the program before that. Yeah.
And then I was just like, being in I have certain things about lines. Lines for restaurants, no. I'm not gonna do that. Lines for clubs, no. Festivals, maybe, but we all getting on the same plane. Actually, being in line allows me to let my thoughts go here, there, everywhere. I'm just like, la, la. I'm like, I am suspended in myself while I'm in the line. And I'm rarely in like the really, really long line. I've heard of them, but I don't know. I don't know if it's principality of it or just like, it just ain't that. It ain't all that for me.
Yeah. I don't like that. I just go say, I'd rather sit at the gate. If I got to wait, I can think at the gate.
Nah, that's
Let me
fair.
through.
Yeah.
Let me through. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Don't go nowhere. We're going to see you on the other side of it.
Late nights are made for chillin', and you can do just that every Sunday night at 10 p.m. as DJ Wick brings you The Love Zone. It's the perfect way to top off your weekend with your favorite old and new school ballads. So sit back, relax, and let DJ Wick take you to the Love Zone on WBOK and on the World Wide Web at WBOK1230.com.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. New Orleans police are investigating a double shooting in Central City. It happened on Washington Avenue near South Tonty Street just after midnight. Police say they found one victim on the scene and another was taken to the hospital in a private vehicle. No word on what led up to the shooting or the condition of either victim. In New Orleans East, a man is recovering right now after being shot at the intersection of Dwyer and Dowman last night. It happened at the corner of a gas station right across from the Dowman Market. Police say EMS rushed the victim to the hospital. No word this morning on his condition, and police have not given any information on the suspect. If you know anything about either of these shootings I just mentioned, call Crime Stoppers. You know the number. It's 504-822-1111. Dozens of French Quarter businesses have cashed in on the city's grant program. That's funding specifically set aside for businesses affected by a major sewage and water board construction project. The city says $97,000 have been distributed to 26 businesses, supporting more than 200 jobs. Businesses along the normally vibrant shopping corridor have seen a nearly year-long disruption as a result of that construction, with some businesses shutting down. And getting booted in New Orleans now means paying more to get your car back. The city says it's increasing the fee for cars that get booted from $121 to $172. The change, which went into effect yesterday, comes after an ordinance adopted by the city council tying the fees to the Louisiana Public Service Commission schedule. Fees are also going up for light and medium duty towing, but are going down for heavy duty tows. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. Have a great day.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylon Bryant Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jared Rhodes on the other side of the glass. Y'all right here on this Trivia Tuesday. Thank y'all for rolling with us, doing what we do. Mark say TSA pre won't do anything about the anxiety I feel at boarding time. Well, Valium might. You know what I'm saying?
Or the other thing you like to do.
Oh, but that's if you got anxiety and you in your head about flying, you need more than that. Because sometimes that make you more paranoid. So, yeah. Better living through chemistry, Mo. I think you'll be all right. Just don't worry about it because you got to know. You ain't going to know what till it's your time anyway. Now, if you on that plane and it's your time, well, sure was nice talking to you, cuz. Don't be nervous, man. I get on the plane because, it's more chances of something happening to you in your automobile than the airplane. Statistically.
Indeed.
So, just enjoy yourself, man. If you're going somewhere nice, anticipate it, look forward to it, and have yourself a double.
For sure. Oh, that's my cousin. He's Leo too.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
504-582-9422 is the number right here. Good morning, Elwin.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Braylon.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
So, Braylon, you living off the wall, right?
Yeah, I like living off the wall.
And you put that Bible on the shelf, right?
Yeah, it's better than being in the closet. Oh, Lord, why he did that? Why he did that? I was minding my business on a big old Tuesday morning. Been out of town celebrating my nephew's birthday, nephew wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and come back in here and he just pull me in.
Yeah, well, Elwin's been doing Elwin,
What's going on, cousin?
Oh, nothing much. I just been sitting down relaxing. I figured I finished my exercises before y'all came on the air.
All right. Well, that's good, man. Sound like you have a productive morning.
Yeah, but I'm going to pay for it later on because I'm going to be sleepy.
Oh.
Well, that's all right. Get you some sleep, man. I know that happened to me yesterday. Boy, when I got back from them kids, I think it was maybe about 5 o'clock, and I ate something and sat on the sofa.
Sleep.
Maybe 12:30 a.m. is when I was.
What?
Because see, we got up early to fly, to leave Dallas and fly here and all this stuff. And it was the same. As soon as we get back out, I say, oh, man, it caught up with me. But no, I caught up with it too.
Let me ask you this. What is it about eating, and as soon as you finish eating, you go to sleep?
What is it about what that did who?
As soon as you finish eating food, you go to sleep.
Oh, that usually happens when you eat too much. I can tell you that. That's why.
Or eat turkey.
But yeah, turkey has tryptophan. Turkey has tryptophan, which is a natural relaxant type thing to make you sleep. But if you overeat, right, just to the point where you bursting, right, you just I can't eat no more. Your body has to process all that stuff, and as great a machine as your body is, it can't do everything at once. So it starts shutting other stuff down. Lay down. Shut your brain. Get some, because I got to work on all this ham and stuffed peppers and yams and potato salad that you done stuffed all up in me. I got to break all this down. So in the meantime, why don't you just shut everything else down and go lay down?
You should take a nap.
Yeah,
You should take it. That's what your brain is saying. No, I can't do all this, bro. Shut it down and go lay down. But if you don't eat a lot, you really feel you rarely find that you're ready to go to sleep after you eat like a regular meal, because they give you energy. It starts to burn, it will do what food is meant to do. It give you energy. But if you just pigging out, no, you're gonna go to sleep, cuz.
Yeah, but Braylon, when you was young, you never could do that.
And when you was young, the world was an open book. You used to say, live and let live. You know you did. You know you did. You know you did.
No, righty?
I mean, what is it about you being young and you getting older and you eat food and you go to sleep? I mean, I don't get it.
You should not just in general, based on the physiological and the anatomical way your body is set up, you should not be eating at any age and laying down. Ever.
Yeah, but I mean, you get sleepy after you finish eating, though.
What you eat and you get sleep after you finish eating?
I mean, sometimes I eat cereal and I just, get sleepy and fall asleep.
Maybe I'm thinking you're sleepy and you like to eat.
I don't think them two go together. Because don't you wake up to feed the chickens? You be up like 4 days in the morning, right?
Yeah, I always get up like 4. Sometimes on the weekend, sometimes I get up for 6, but most of the time I get up for 4.
Yeah, that's why you be napping, nephew. You tired. That's why I could see why you go to sleep. You wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, bruh, 6 o'clock in the morning, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you probably ready for a nap.
Yeah, well, I mean, your body have different tones to it, I guess. You know, your body have its time for you to shut it down.
Now, T. Green say you need to start eating food that give energy, like fruit and raw food. Do you eat a lot of fruit?
Yeah, I do. I eat oranges, I eat apples, and I eat grapes.
Okay.
There are other fruits though. How about mango or
What about bananas?
yes?
All that's good.
All
And all the
that's
fruit is
Yeah,
good.
cherries and
All that's good.
yeah.
And
Eat the rainbow.
yeah, and
Blueberries.
right now stay away from the lettuce.
Yes, 'cause
Oh
that
yeah,
will
you bet.
make you lose some weight.
Yeah, quickly, explosively. We
Yeah,
got
I'm
him
still
for
with you,
Jerry.
man.
We got him. We talked to him. We got him for an hour tomorrow. We do? Okay. We just want to announce that we got the docs for an hour tomorrow, y'all. So we'll be talking all about all things lettuce, explosive diarrhea, the world, and all the stuff. So if you've got questions, you want to find out what's going on, the docs have been kind of cut short when we were getting right into the conversation for the past 2 weeks. So they have agreed to come in and give us an entire hour tomorrow. So if you've got questions, please tune in. Dr. Eric Griggs and Dr. Mark Allen Derry will be here, and even Slater might show up. You just never know.
I know Slater was talking to us last week on the phone. So yes, it's a joy to have Slater join the conversation.
That's right. Now you eat melons, bro? Cantaloupe, watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, do more of that, cuz. Do more of that. It sounds like you're doing it right. I don't know. I think you get sleepy because you wake up early. That's just me.
Maybe so, yeah.
That's just me. I think you get sleepy because really you wake up early, bro.
Yeah, but I do do my exercise. So that
Right,
might
no.
wear
Which
down
another
too,
reason why you would be asleep. You wake up early, you work out, you do your thing. It's not surprising that you take a nap at some point. Now.
Yeah, but when I was young, I couldn't do that.
Yes,
I
guess
did
what?
exercise.
You still young?
I'm 65.
That's young compared to a tree.
You know who's the same age as me?
Who's that?
Me?
LSU ex-coach. What's his name?
I don't know. Who?
The one who let me see. I can't think of his name. He's the same age as me. He made 65 yesterday.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name now.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I know you remember your name. No, that's the most important part.
When I forget my name, I'm in trouble.
What's your name again?
You know my name is Elwin.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
I don't have no middle name.
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right.
My folks didn't get around to naming me no middle name.
Well, we gave you one.
Aloysius.
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 There you go.
Like St. Aloysius?
Like saying that, look at you, boy, with your little Catholic upbringing. Go ahead.
Yikes.
Whatever happened, they tore that park down, didn't they?
St. Aloysius Park?
Yeah, they've been tore that down. Did they ever talk about rebuilding that park?
Oh, I don't know, cuz. We just gave you the name Aloysius. I ain't know about nothing about the school or
Neither
park or
me.
nothing else. Honestly.
Yeah, they had a like Hardin Park.
Okay. No, I wasn't
I'm not
familiar.
familiar.
So look,
You know
bro, it's Trivia Tuesday. You want to give me an answer now before I go to this next call?
No, I'm
All
gonna
right,
tell you
then.
this. My brother used to coach Hunters Field.
What?
Yeah, my brother used to coach Hunters Field. His name was, they call him T. Gully.
You used to coach
What
at the
his name-
Hunter Field?
Yeah, he used to coach Hunters Field.
All right. Good
His name
enough.
was Tyrone.
Your brother's name was Tyrone?
Yeah, my brother's name was Tyrone.
I got a brother named Tyrone too.
How you like that? Y'all got a lot in common, you and Kim.
That's
You know
good
what?
to know.
You
I'm going to take this call. You sure you don't want guest, boy?
And now I'm gonna
All right.
wait.
Well, keep
Bye,
listening
Kim.
and call us back, all right?
All right.
Later,
Bye,
man.
Kim.
He ain't tell you bye.
that's fine.
I'm out.
Okay.
You ain't going to tell Kim bye?
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin.
Good morning, Josh. Josh,
Joshua.
what happened to you, cousin?
He might have.
Call us back.
He might have been at work. He didn't call none yesterday for movie Monday.
Yes, indeed. He
And-
ended on. He ended it on the chat. I know he said about severe flying anxiety, and what else did he see? He said something else. Oh, never had to take his shoes off
Oh, that was the last time. Like you ain't flew in a long,
in a long time.
Were you a baby? Because what 9/11 was 2001, wasn't it? Yeah,
think so, yeah.
2001. It's 2026. You haven't flown since then. That's
And I
crazy.
haven't had. I'm telling you, dude. Yesterday, I hadn't had my shoes off in the airport in forever.
Mm-hmm.
In forever, and it was wow. Really? Okay.
That's interesting.
It was, man. It was. And that's why I'm checked my email this morning,
Mm-hmm.
hoping to see that my TSA
Mm-mm.
has been reinstated and put back in. Man.
That's interesting.
Yeah, bro. I'm not going through that no more.
Mm-mm-mm.
No more. It take too long. Now, who say, TSA T Green says smoke a fat one before going to the airport.
I mean, I would think that would ease your anxiety.
Well, see, it doesn't help because see, something depending on what you're doing, it could make you more paranoid. So you get
Really?
in your head.
Oh,
You get in your head, you
I
start thinking too much.
I didn't
And-
know it was all that.
Oh, it happens. That's why I said Valium.
Mm.
You need, see, sometimes again, better living through chemistry. Take your little blue or maybe a yellow 5 milligram Valium or blue tint, and you get on that and you go to sleep. And the whites was one. Oh, yeah. I have had a life. I have had a life. Yeah.
What
Whites, yellows, and blues, man. That was
Is
Valium.
happening
One's
here?
5 and 10. One's 5 and 10. 1 milligram, 5 milligram, 10 milligram. 10 milligram blues was the strongest one. 5 milligram was the yellow, and the 1 milligram was the white.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
That's right.
I had, no idea.
Yes, ma'am.
None.
Yes, ma'am.
whatsoever.
Valium. That's right. But that's, talk to your doctor before you go get on the flight. He'll give you this because now they call them anti-anxiety meds.
Yeah.
Before they just used to be for bad nerves or
Yeah.
whatever. That's why you get, boy, I need a Valium. Get a lay on the Valium. That was almost like vitamins. Yeah, it was almost like vitamin. But that's like right now, if you talk to your doctor, tell him you are not you're an anxious flyer, and you're planning on going this, blah, blah, blah. They'll give you something, again, better living through chemistry. Bud's not going to help everybody in that particular case. It won't, because just like you said, it does have the potential to make you paranoid, depending on what it is. So try something different. Something that wouldn't add to your anxiety. And that's the only thing I'm trying to do. It don't make no sense to do something that's going to add to you. If you become more paranoid and you're already anxious, that's going to make for a bad trip. Josh said, I have severe flying anxiety.
I don't. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what are my fears? I don't even know. My fears are drowning and smothering. Flying, not so much. I get that other people have fears of flying or anxiety about flying, but
I think it more this is I don't think so. I think it's the lack of control. That's what I think it is. I think most people who have that anxiety, it's a fear of losing control. Because when you walk down that tube and get up in that plane, you done.
yeah.
You're done. There's nothing that you can do unless you are trained as a pilot. In case there's an emergency, you might be able to do something. Or you played a lot of games on your computer. But no, the giving up of that control is what a lot of people just can't. They don't like to be passengers in the car. Sure, they don't like to be in the backseat. They like to drive, like to be in control. So I don't know.
I don't know. I am not I don't have a whole lot of fears. I mean, you could be walking down the street and have harm. I don't know. That kind of thing doesn't stop me. But Yeah. What is going on? Oh, really?
Yes, indeed.
That sucks.
I see the last time I tried smoking before flying, I could hear every knock in the engine. I was terrified. Y'all are really anxious flyers, man. I never have, but I guess because we was flying since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And we used to go, remember when Delta, well, before 9/11, you could go into the cockpit.
Yeah.
And I was one of them, me and my brother, man, I had my Delta wings. We got up there, man, the pilot let us in, oh, man, this the bomb. And being a curious kid and all that kind of stuff, I never got anxious about it, and I guess that led into today.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I wouldn't know what to tell you, but I know you can. I got family members who are anxious flyers. Who have been to the doctor and had real prescriptions issued just for that, though. Mm-hmm. It's not for every day, just for that, just to get you through a flight or a series of flights if you're going somewhere, because this was a overseas flight.
Okay.
And international flights are a long time. And, you know, if you get paranoid flying from here to Baton Rouge, flying from here to Bahrain.
Yeah, you're going to have some difficulty. I don't know. No, the fly. You can't fix stuff that you don't have control over, and I guess limiting yourself. Because I actually have my girlfriend, who's the CEO of the school I teach at. Mm-hmm. She had a serious flying anxiety, but she noticed how much it was limiting her, mm-hmm. and like it was a
detriment.
Thing,
yeah.
Right? It was a thing. So she flies now. She doesn't love it, but she got to go do stuff.
What'd she do?
What did she do?
She just buckled up and said, "I just got to get on this plane." Or did she go to the doctor?
I think like it was a process of identifying what the issues were or whatever, and
less the plane than the other stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
So.
You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of
it. This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Today is a WDSU first warning weather alert day due to some extreme heat for today. We do have heat advisories in effect and an extreme heat warning. Basically, we could feel like 108 to 115 today. The actual highs will be 93 to 99 degrees, a spotty shower or two for the afternoon. Then we get to Wednesday, another hot day expected, highs 93 to 98 degrees. We could see more heat advisories popping up, and then expecting rain by Thursday. For the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Missed a show? Want to hear that guest everyone's talking about? WBOK is now streaming on all your favorite podcast apps. Just search WBOK Media, hit download, share with a friend, and don't forget to rate your favorite shows 5 stars, because when our voices are heard, our impact grows.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more.
Luxury isn't reserved for an overnight stay at the Ritz-Carlton, New Orleans. Join Annie Jones on the Front Porch on August 30th at 10 a.m. to learn more about the city's largest spa, signature treatments, afternoon tea times, and unforgettable experiences created with locals in mind. This is your invitation to indulge on August 30th, only on WBOK 1230 AM.
Life has a way of shifting priorities, changing needs, and pivoting plans. Home Bank is there for all of them. Their bankers partner with you for every step along the way, from understanding your needs to celebrating your success. Home Bank is invested in the vibrant spirit of our community and in you. So partner with them. Stop on by any banking center in the greater New Orleans area or visit home24bank.com to get started today. Good for business, good for life. Home Bank, a member of the FDIC.
This is Andronika Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimbo White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
That's Jared Road on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Trivia Tuesday. Doing it how we do. Thank y'all for rolling with us. Morning, Jackie Wilmo. I see you out there. Cam and T Green. Yes, indeed. Cam said we need the docs for a whole hour. Well, they will be here. They will be here tomorrow to talk about it for an hour. So get your friends together. Let them know what's going on. And if you got any medical questions you want to find out about, any questions you need answered, any queries you might have, give us a call tomorrow from 11 to 12. Dr. Eric Griggs and Dr. Mark Allen Derry will be here to address your concerns. 504-582-9422. What's up, Josh?
Wow, what's happening?
What's happening?
What's good, bro?
What's up, Kim, bro? Chilling. Hey, man, y'all hit home with me with that flying anxiety. I have severe flying anxiety.
Really?
Oh, man.
Have
I
you
don't know
identified what
it is
the
about
cause
flying.
is?
Huh?
Have you identified what the cause is?
I don't know what the true cause is. I guess like everyone else's, don't want to fall out the sky. That's thought there. I got prescription though, but it didn't really work for me. Like, I guess I need a stronger dosage.
What did they give you, Josh?
I don't even know, but I think that Adderall stuff. It may be Adderall.
Adderall is an accelerant. That would not help you at all.
Not that. What you just told about? What you just told Mark to take?
I said Valium.
Valium. Okay, I think it's that.
And I don't know if they still prescribing Valium, but I know that they still are. Well, because I know that there are other anti-anxiety drugs that.
They are?
Yeah, they are, man. You just got to talk to your physician. Just let them know you are an anxious flyer and that whole thing.
That's the drug they gave me. They gave me they gave me 2 pills, one for going and one for coming back.
Yeah, because they don't want to get you, because all you need them for is to fly.
And they can be addictive.
Yeah, all you need them for is to fly. So, you know, it to get where you're going and enjoy yourself and take advantage, then, yeah, man, you know.
It didn't do nothing for me, though. I took it. It was last year I took it, flew to New York, and did not do, I still had the anxiety.
Yeah, you should have took them
both. It's not
both.
paralyzing anxiety, though. It's not. I think we spoke about this before, but it's not paralyzing anxiety. I'm just not comfortable with it.
but it doesn't stop you.
Oh, it doesn't. No, I don't let much of nothing stop me.
Well, that's the whole thing, bro. I mean, that's the whole point we talk about every day, Josh. The life coming.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna fold up like a June bug, or you just gonna keep on walking? I ain't gonna make it perfect, but we gonna make it through.
I'm gonna put my head down and run towards it.
There you go.
Do that.
There you go.
I'm gonna do that. I would like to do that more comfortably, though.
I don't know if that's unless you tell him next time double up the dose. Take
I
two.
have to tell him give me more. Give me the good. Hey, look, doc. Don't hold out on me. Give me the good drugs now.
Well, no, get the same drug, and instead of 2 pills, 1 going, 1 coming, tell him give you 4 pills, 2 going and 2 coming, and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like it was the dosage. It sounded like you just might have not had enough.
I don't think I had enough yet. Now, I don't know if there's any lingering effect, because I still want, wherever I'm flying to, I want to enjoy the trip. So I don't want to be drowsy or moving all slow and stuff like that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be Future.
Or in the words of my grandmother, son, I think you want too much sugar for your nickel.
I guess so.
Now, if you take them 2, you will probably snooze during the flight, which in and of itself is not a bad thing.
It's not bad. I don't mind that.
That's not a bad thing, but I don't know the one that they're going to give you that's going to have you enjoying the trip and not being anxious. It might be a pill and a half, though, Josh. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I think it would probably be more practical to say 1 wasn't enough. Let me try 2. If 2 put me to sleep, then I know it's somewhere around 1, 1.5. You know what I'm saying?
Just do me what they used to do, Mr. T on 18, and sneak up behind me with a napkin full of chlorophyll and just hit me up. That's it.
You don't want that, bro. The waking up from the chloroform is not fun.
Have you had that happen before?
No.
A dude had told me.
Oh, my God.
A dude had told me. But chloroform,
that
man.
is craziness.
Chloroform, when you put it in a handkerchief and hold it over somebody's face, you wanted to find out if that actually works. Hey, pal.
Hey.
You wanted to find out if that actually works. You know, you watch enough television, you hear that thing all the time. So what did they do? Grab it and put chloroform. Chloroform.
Does that work?
Chloroform knock you out? So we had to find out.
Oh, my God.
Does it do that, dude? Does it do that?
Much.
It is. It'll knock you out, but it's not fun. Not even. It just don't do it. It's easy to go get a Valium, cousin. You don't need no chloroform. Go to your doctor. Tell him whatever he gave you 1 and 1 last time, give you 2 and 2 this time, bro. I promise. That's the only thing is.
Only need for long flights. Like, I don't never fly from here to home because I'm like, that'd be a waste of anxiety and medicine. I'm like, I'll just drive.
Yeah, you drive that one. But see, that's more stressful now for me almost than the flying because people can't drive, John.
Oh, no, I don't be that. See, once you get past the city limits, it just probably be you and 2 other cars on the highway. It don't be that bad.
Okay. All right.
That is absolutely untrue.
I've made that run many times, but I'm going to take your word for it, cousin.
I'm telling you, it's not that many cars, bro. Kimber, you got all of us beat because you went to Nashville like a freedom rider on the bus. I don't know how you were able to still even sit down to this date.
It was a good time. It was.
It cannot be a good time.
I'm getting on. I told you I'm taking the train next.
Now the train. Now see, that is a good compromise. I don't think it's gonna be cheaper.
It is though.
Not a lot. That's my point.
It's $52 each way.
To go where?
To Atlanta.
On a train?
Yes.
What you riding? CSX?
Yeah, no, that's for the seat. That's
right.
That's for the seat.
It's a short ride. I don't need a sleeper. I'm not gonna be there overnight.
When you say short, how many hours we talking for you?
Let me look and see. I'm gonna go to it.
I'm gonna say a bit. That's a 9-hour ride, I think. Not 9 to 10 hour ride.
It's from here to Atlanta, probably 8 to 9.
Let's see.
I would figure probably because it's 6 driving.
Yeah.
It's 6 driving, so I figure 8 to 9 on the train because it's got to make the stops and get the people at the other places.
I'm going to round up one. I'm going to say 10. Round up. Because
She
you're
checking
not
right
getting,
now.
you getting a seat. She's not getting the bed. You getting the seat.
No,
Yeah,
that's what that
it
is. For
It's not long
$52,
enough. It's not
yeah.
long enough to sleep. Like it's not a long enough trip for that.
I don't know about that, Kim, but I'm always in the mood for a day nap.
Mark said,
I'm
I used
always
to
in the mood
love
for that.
flying, but they tried to kill me about a year ago.
Who
It
tried
hasn't
to
stopped me
kill
from flying.
you?
But who tried to kill you? The pilot? The stewardess?
Let's see.
I know New York tried to kill me
Tried to kill you
when I went to New York.
So it's 9 to 11,
See, told you.
but it's
I'm around up,
$52.
Braylon.
Yeah,
You need a bed with that ride, Kimber. You need a bed. Get a bed.
Why though?
Or bring your air mattress. You
That's
ain't
a
been
shift,
sitting
right?
down all
That's
that
8.
time?
That's no. What'd you say?
That is
9 to 9 is
9 to
12 hours.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
sitting-
14 hours.
I'm sitting. I am in my
Told
space.
you.
Nobody is talking to me. My headphones are in. I don't have anything to
No.
do other for anybody else but me. I don't get those times. I do
Okay.
not get that time. Even if I'm at home, there's always something for me to turn my attention to. I get to read. I get to watch whatever. Because I watched what was that thing? Nemesis on going to Nashville. I don't get
I ain't like that.
uninterrupted time. No, it wasn't wonderful, but I had the ability to
Nemesis
be
is
able to
like,
watch
that's
it.
like that was Tubi to me. Nemesis is Tubi.
It wasn't
I-
that bad, Josh.
It was bad, Kimber. It was. I
wasn't
didn't
that
like this
bad.
movie. I don't know if anyone gonna see it, but that movie Odyssey just has great cinematography and good actors. The storyline sucks.
Well, it's been a story that's been around for a minute or two. I started
I
to
know
go
it's been
see
around
that
for a
this
minute.
weekend, and I said, well, no, I'm going to catch it tonight. I really did start to go see Odyssey this weekend after the wedding because the wedding was over with about 2 o'clock, and they had a mall down the street. But I didn't. I didn't. We got to
Yeah,
take the
see,
break,
so
though. Josh, call us back. Nephew.
You got that, man.
All right, bro.
Later.
You tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere. Y'all stick and stay. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. A public feud is growing in Texas politics as Agricultural Commissioner Sid Miller accuses Governor Greg Abbott of favoring the data center industry.
Millions of dollars from the data center. Go look at the Ethics Commission.
Miller claims Abbott's efforts to protect consumers are inadequate, pointing to recent campaign donations from business leaders tied to major data center projects. Tuskegee University has updated its student dress code and conduct policy, banning items such as bonnets, do-rags, bedroom slippers, and revealing clothing in classrooms and dining halls. University leaders say the changes are designed to promote professionalism, career readiness, and workplace expectations. And a federal judge in Virginia is ordering the FDA to review restrictions on the abortion pill mifepristone. The ruling stems from a lawsuit filed by several states, with the court finding the agency must take a closer look at regulations governing access to the medication. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
For the Jared Bros on the other side of the glass show, thank you for rolling with us as we move into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University. From our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway, www.wbok1230.com is the address, or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. Talking about flying, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Mark described the one that almost grounded him. Said man was going to take Greyhound. Stop fussing. Listen to Gus cuss. He said, Graylin, the turbulence was so bad that the flight attendants had to sit down with their seat belts on from the time the plane took off. It felt like we were going to fall from the sky. When we finally reached our destination, the winds were so bad we couldn't land. We circled the airport about 3 times, feeling like we were driving a car 100 miles an hour on a cobblestone street. Yes, indeed, boss. Where were you going, bro? I'm curious, because you left from here, obviously, and the weather was bad. Then don't let me assume anything. Just tell me, were you leaving from Moyes Baton Rouge? Where were you leaving? And where were you going? I'm just curious, because that was a day it seemed like they had bad weather all over the country. If you flew, if it was bad leaving the South, leaving New Orleans, and wherever you flew to, you were flying through bad weather, so I'm figuring it might have been a close flight, maybe Houston.
Okay.
Because, when you're dealing with weather, I'm just trying to think of how big that pattern would be. You probably would have flown out if you were going to Seattle, because you would have flown away from it, above it, or whatever.
Right.
I'm just curious, cuz where were you going? Was it a short flight? Or hopefully it was supposed to be a short flight, but turned into a very long flight. I've been on some bad flights. The worst one I was on, though, I was coming from Cape May, New Jersey, going to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on the regional charter people for American, I think they were. I can't remember the name of the people, but it was literally 8 seats on the plane. And
was it a crop duster?
No, it was a prop plane, but it was, it was a, turboprop plane, 8 seats, 2 pilots, so 10
I
people
went
aboard.
somewhere like that in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, the weather was bad, taking off, and that's not a far trip, which is why you're on a small plane. It's like 50 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. Not long. But I can tell you, yep, I know. We left from Baton Rouge to Atlanta. Right there. All that same weather in the same place. But we was going there, man. It's supposed to take about 50 minutes. Man, that was the worst flight I had ever been on. Ever. It was crazy. The plane was dropping. Whole
I'm
bottom.
trying to think of, was it Brevard? Something Georgia. Like you flew into Jacksonville, and then you took the smaller plane to this other place in Georgia. I don't remember the name. I think I have it in my phone somewhere in my text message. I'm gonna have to look and see. But yeah, I've definitely flown there a few times, and it's not a
No, small planes aren't.
not
You
a
know, when you can see
good
the
feeling.
pilot and they pouring coffee, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Plane doing like that, and these dudes got a thermos, Jack. These dudes got a thermos. There ain't no door in between where the pilot is. It's a curtain. Now, I got to remember this was pre 9/11, so they might have real doors in there now. But I can see the dude passing the thermos, man. The plane doing like, jumping up and down. And he passing the thermos. Dude pour his coffee. Whatever. He set it back, set it down. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not a pilot. I'm just a dude hoping that this damn plane land. But they don't seem concerned. The professionals.
Right.
The professionals don't see. And I could see through the windshield, it's wet because we flying through it's cloud. But they passing the thermos of coffee. They passing the thermos of coffee. Plane doing this.
And
they
they're
passing,
comfortable.
and I took that as a good sign. I'm beyond it. I'm looked at it and I was like, I feel what this plane is doing, and I know I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's stuck. It's really, really stuck. Really, really, really stuck. But I'm watching these two dudes passing the thermos of coffee, and they fly, and they really don't seem pressed. They really and truly don't seem pressed. The plane is doing, and I don't, maybe if I saw them holding on like that, shit, they was passing the coffee, man, and I'm like, didn't make me feel that much better, but it was a modicum of trust, I guess. But I do remember.
I mean, they have experienced those conditions, so it wouldn't be a thing for them. But this ain't my everyday, so this is a thing for me.
It is very much a thing. But if I thought the dudes that was in charge of the plane was panicking, I probably would on myself, man. I probably would have. It would have been an ugly scene.
Because if y'all don't know what to do, I definitely have no idea.
If y'all don't know what to do, boss, but that's what I'm telling you. As anxious as I was on that little bitty plane, jumping, bouncing up and down through the air, the fact that them two dudes were passing the thermos of coffee calmed me down to the point where I didn't fly. I wasn't all the way gone. I'm like, it can't be as bad as you think, Greg. Them dudes passing. And now that I'm thinking, it could have been alcohol.
That's what I'm thinking.
That probably would have panicked me more.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, I probably, but I don't want, I want you cold sober. I'm so glad that thought didn't enter into my mind till just now, because that would have freaked me out. Because no, playboy, don't get me wrong. I'm from New Orleans. I understand having a little fall between your legs while you're cruising on the Sunday. I can dig it. But this ain't the ground. This is the air you flying the airplane. You are flying the plane, not flying on the plane. You're flying the plane. So no, I'm glad I didn't have that thought till right now. I thought it was because I saw the dude. Oh, they drinking coffee. Oh, well, if they drinking coffee,
then everything is okay.
It's not okay. But if they ain't panic grilling and they're the professionals, I'm telling you, the logic just rules that when everything else is going, that little bitty wheel spinning in the back is just, say, bro, look at it. Don't worry about all them emotions. Look, those don't look like they panic. Don't look like they press, they sipping coffee. So the rest of y'all going crazy up there, but I just need you to be cool, because I think you all right. And that's that little piece in the back. It didn't automatically shut all off the anxiety or have me, oh, look at it, so great. No, but there was the next level that I think it stopped me from going to. Real panic. Like, but yeah, that's what that was. So it wasn't bad, man. 504-582-9422. Hey, Pam.
Good morning, Front Porch family, and thank you so much, Kim Butt, for my popcorn. I appreciate y'all.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's lying. I told you. When I'm gonna be 65 in October, and I've flown 6 times in my life, and it's okay. That's fine.
That's enough.
And that was enough. That one flight that when I flew back from New Orleans back to Vegas, baby, let me tell you something. when you start going over the mountains and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the wind starts playing games.
That's right.
We dropped about 1,000 feet, and it was like a boom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I started praying. You know, I was praying. And I had my baby girl with me. We were going to see my mom in Vegas. No, in Reno. And I was praying, and all of a sudden that big drop, boom, I was grabbing all those people in front of me, and they was nothing but white. I was grabbing necks and everything, hair, and I started cursing. My daughter asked me, now, how can you pray 1 second, and next second you cursing?
God, the Lord ain't working
I
fast
feel like
enough.
I thought I was gone.
Pam, the Lord wasn't working fast enough, right?
Not fast enough. I said, oh, damn, here we go. Oh, and I can't use the words on the radio, but you can imagine what was coming out of my mouth.
I can imagine, dog. I can imagine.
And I'm telling you, that turbulence is so bad because you're whipping. When you're dropping over those mountains and stuff, and they start turning the line up with the runway. And I look out, and I said to myself, wait, the runway is over there. Wait, why is he leaning left in the runway? I see the runway to the right. Oh, baby. And
see
my
why
baby
I leave
girl,
all that to the pilot?
That part.
See why I leave all that to the
I
pilot?
needed to be in there.
I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
see? I don't know what I'm doing either, but I would have better. Please come on the thing and tell us something. What does he tell us?
That man said, I'm trying to land the plane, man. I ain't got time to talk to y'all.
That is hilarious.
He's talking about we ran into some turbulence. It's going to be a little rough landing. Oh, but don't talk then. You didn't have to come on and say that.
First, see, the man can't win. First, talk to me, then don't talk to me. Man can't win.
Then don't talk to me. And I'm telling you, baby, when I got off that plane and my people was waiting for me, I hit that bar first. I said, give me a triple. Took it straight down, a triple. And when I got in the car with my family, I said, stop at the nearest little liquor store. I said, I need a whole fifth.
Yes, indeed.
I was messed up.
Well, I'm glad you made it through safe, honey.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it through, too. But look, that ain't nothing I got to do. I think I'd rather just get with Kimber and try to. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the skydiving. I think I just need to be out the sky.
Well, if you had that much problem with the turbulence, I think you might want to stay inside the plane if you decide to get on
the
one.
Skydiving, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, will make you not care about anything else. Because if you're going to go, you're going to go.
I say that without skydiving. Look at that. Look at that. I say the
If you're
same
going to go,
thing.
you're going to go.
There you go. All right, Pam, we got to go, honey.
God.
Keep
All right,
listening.
y'all.
All right.
Later.
You tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. We'll see you on the other side of the break. Hey, everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch.
Some convos are too good to miss. Now you can pull up a chair to the Front Porch anytime.
Just search WBOK Media and subscribe to the Front Porch Podcast.
Download, share, and hit us with a 5-star rating because New Orleans culture deserves to be heard loud and clear.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. New Orleans police are investigating a double shooting in Central City. It happened on Washington Avenue near South Tonty Street just after midnight. Police say they found one victim on the scene and another was taken to the hospital in a private vehicle. No word on what led up to the shooting or the condition of either victim. In New Orleans East, a man is recovering right now after being shot at the intersection of Dwyer and Dowman last night. It happened at the corner of gas station right across from the Dowman Market. Police say EMS rushed the victim to the hospital. No word this morning on his condition, and police have not given any information on the suspect. If you know anything about either of these shootings I just mentioned, call Crime Stoppers. You know the number. It's 504-822-1111. Dozens of French Quarter businesses have cashed in on the city's grant program. That's funding specifically set aside for businesses affected by a major sewage and water board construction project. The city says $97,000 have been distributed to 26 businesses, supporting more than 200 jobs. Businesses along the normally vibrant shopping corridor have seen a nearly year-long disruption as a result of that construction, with some businesses shutting down. And getting booted in New Orleans now means paying more to get your car back. The city says it's increasing the fee for cars that get booted from $121 to $172. The change, which went into effect yesterday, comes after an ordinance adopted by the city council tying the fees to the Louisiana Public Service Commission schedule. Fees are also going up for light and medium duty towing, but are going down for heavy duty tows. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. Have a great day.
AURN News. There is growing discontent and resentment when it comes to data centers. And as these projects continue spreading across the country, their popularity is not spreading with them. A recent poll from Emerson College found that 63% of registered voters say they oppose data centers in or near their communities. Another poll from Ipsos in June shows that 44% of Americans oppose the construction of new data centers, and that opposition also cuts across party lines, but not evenly. According to the Ipsos poll, 54% of Democrats oppose new data center construction. Among Republicans, that number is lower, with 37% opposed. For independents, 43% say they oppose the construction of new data centers. The numbers come as data centers continue facing growing scrutiny from communities concerned about oversight, energy use, and water usage. For AURN News, I'm Jamie Jackson.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil, one simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to metamucil.com for more details.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil, one simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to metamucil.com for more details.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Jared Broads on the other side of the glass right here on this Trivia Tuesday. Talking about what's going on. Talking about flying. Down the Ramsey say, yo, I've had many tumultuous flights. The two that comes to mind are the flight from Italy to Spain. The plane slightly turned sideways while in violent turbulence. The other one is the short flight from Denver to Telluride, Colorado. That's 20 to 25 minutes of pure hell from takeoff to landing. I thought of Aaliyah. It's just that bad.
That is awful.
Yeah, bro.
That's something. That's something to compare it to.
Yes, sir.
Because we all remember the wind shear that caused the plane to go down that had Aaliyah on it. So.
Oh yeah, and then it was overpacked.
Right.
It was the
It had
wind
too much
shear, and it had too much
luggage.
on it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
we saw, the effects and
Mm-hmm.
and on the heels having these conversations of all of the Aaliyah tributes that have just happened just makes that even more stand out in my
Right.
mind. I remember when all of that came about and when it hit the news. But yeah, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. But Donald Ramsey, Godspeed. Hopefully you never have another one to experience that way. But as a life of a musician, it's all too possible.
All around the world, baby.
All too
all
possible.
around the world.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. And that's the whole thing. See, to get from places to places, like to fly into Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Great flight.
Mm-hmm.
Denver International Airport, Mile High City, and the whole nine. But to go to them other little places, that would usually take maybe a 2-hour drive through the mountains. You got to fly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's saying. Because flying around mountains is a monster. Shouts out to the pilots.
But
Jack.
why is it, that, like, I know I would prefer a delayed flight than to have to bounce through all of that. It's like, all right, y'all, we're expecting turbulence. Turbulence, okay, cool. But like when your plane is literally jostling you,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. That's severe turbulence.
Yeah, I would not like any of that.
That's severe turbulence. I've had that too.
I've been on a few flights that I prayed all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Father, please just let me get home and I'll reconsider once my feet hit the ground. Because that's a lot.
We were flying, man, and we was in the cloud, and the lightning lit up didn't strike the plane, but it was like that was right next to us, man, because all the windows on one side of the plane, all the light just came in, and everybody was like, oh. But the pilot kept on going, man, kept on going, and miraculously, here we are.
Amen.
Here we are.
Hallelujah.
It is, listen, man, just the idea, I'm telling you, you got a pension about being here. Just remember, right now you're flying. Right now. Flying through the air.
On a planet.
On a planet that is spinning.
For sure.
All the time, and that's what we're doing right now.
Literally.
Right now. So when you jump off the rock and get on the airplane that lift above the rock, it's pretty much the same thing you've been doing. You're just going in another direction because you might have to go back this way when the world is going this way. You understand? So, you're jumping up and letting the world catch up with you and jump right back down. I'm telling you, if you think about it, you already flying, yo.
I get it.
You already flying.
I get that.
Every last one of us, right now. Hurtling through space.
Well, yes, and also while things are hurling to us, because things are always
it's space
coming here. Things like we always get things that come out of
space,
orbit and land. That's always a threat that we're talking about.
Always, man.
Something coming here and causing
asteroids, meteorites,
or fragments of things that are in the
space junk.
Yeah.
Space litter.
Yeah.
That we have put up there, along with the rest of Homo sapiens, because it ain't just Americans.
Right. Exactly.
It's got all kind of human junk. Because everywhere we go, we pollute.
Yeah.
And that's where now we pollute the space too. We pollute the skies too. So dead satellites, right? No longer of any use to anybody anymore, but they just flying around. Just flying around.
Indeed.
So yeah, But so that's why I'm telling you, when you get on the plane, don't even worry about it, because it's a shorter flight than the one you're already on. It really is. You be on the plane 3 hours. You've been on this flight since you got here. How old you is? You've been flying since you got here. We don't think about it, but we are, man. I love the idea of that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I love the idea of that. We are hurtling through space on this third stone and just chilling. So get on the plane, man. You already flying.
Yeah, I guess. I get it is a control thing.
For
But
so
it's-
many people, that's
yeah,
what I
it
know.
is a control thing, but also it is oftentimes when we fly, we don't normally fly in groups. You may fly maybe with another person, but rarely do you fly with like your support people. So that would make things a lot more.
Yeah, we purposely don't. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. Everybody, somebody got to be around to tell the story. We not getting all my family. We not getting on the same flight. We not getting on the same flight. We will take staggered flights to the same place, but no, everybody not getting on one flight. That's no. Yeah, somebody got to tell the story. We don't do that. And I think that was from some years ago. A whole family had perished in a plane crash
Because everybody was on
the plane, and the whole family was wiped out. And I don't remember how the decision was made. I just know that as a group, we don't fly together. We don't do that. So, yeah.
I don't know. I am. Yeah, like I think if you're going through like, oh my God, what's going on? Your support person is on there. You're like, hey, you're gonna be okay. Even though they lying to you, it'll probably make it better for you to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Because
it's
how do
support.
you even know? You don't know. But that's a calming thing, and oftentimes people are in situations like that where they don't have somebody who can go woo 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 woo.
That's right.
So you kind of got to grit it out, and most people are not. They don't train themselves to cope alone.
Yeah. They want to be
I
dependent.
think that may be a little bit of that.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like the indie of dependence is what I like. You know. Now T Green said, "Why don't the Earth spin when we are in an airplane?" It is. The Earth never stops spinning.
Never.
So when you're in the airplane, you're going. If depending on the direction that you go, you're going faster than the Earth is spinning, which is going to put you there. But you're also dealing with the time zones that are man-made. Right. So it's all physics. But if you're flying backwards and you're going back, you're flying against it. But you're still dealing with the time zone that's man-made. So the Earth never stops spinning. It really never stops spinning. It would be interesting. I used to think that when I was a little kid, that if you could jump up and just stay in the air, then China would eventually be under you, and you just come back down and you take your trip to China. Because the Earth is spinning. If you could jump up and stay in the air, Earth is spinning, okay, that's China.
You'd
drop
have to
back
stay
down.
up there so long, though.
Of course you would. But the idea of being able to jump up and suspend yourself was already fantastical. So, yeah, staying up there for a little longer didn't make no difference. It didn't make it was my brain, man. It was my kid mind and thinking like that because I knew the Earth spinning and different things like that. So, well, if the Earth is spinning, what if you stood still? That's just the way my life. If you stood still, and then when the Earth came down, you could just drop back down. I'd be in China. You jump back up and spin again.
Interesting.
Yeah, because the Earth is moving. What would happen if you stood still? 504-582-9422. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, WBOK family. How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
Real good, baby.
Jonathan, was that you I saw Saturday?
Where were you? Were you at the Rock of Ages Church?
No, I
I'm
was
sorry.
at 35.
No.
Okay.
I'm a Cohen grad now.
No. It was a couple of things. They had a giveaway and they had a service there, and it was a listener who said they recognized my voice, but I didn't get his name, so that's why I'm asking.
No, ma'am, that wasn't me.
Gotcha.
No, but yeah, funny story. Not a funny story, but a tragic story with flying. I remember my family and I, a couple of us, me and two of my sisters, we were teenagers, and we had a younger sister who was like 10. We all sat around. We want to go to Astroworld. My mother said, okay, well, I'm not going. Your older sibling, she can go with y'all. So we're going to raise money. We're going to do suppers for y'all to go. So we went to Astroworld. Nice long weekend. Long story short, we coming back on the day that plane crashed out there in Kenner.
In Kenner.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Kenner.
And I know a couple of weeks ago or so that was the anniversary of
Yes.
that incident happening. We were traveling back on the Greyhound bus. That's what we could afford, the Greyhound bus. The exact same day that happened, around the time that happened.
Yes, indeed.
And I remember my siblings and I sitting around saying, man, I'm glad we didn't save up enough money to fly.
To fly, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know where that plane was coming from, but we know that happened on the same exact day that we were returning from Astroworld. That was crazy. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, that was the first time I heard the term wind shear. I don't think
Wind
that
shear.
flight was coming in. I think it was taking off.
Was it?
I think that flight was taking off from Moisant, and wind shear knocked it down into that neighborhood in Kenner. If I'm remembering, I'm gonna check though.
We'll have
I'm
to
gonna
look
check
into
though.
that and see. But I do remember the crash.
Absolutely, the Kenner flight 767. Oh man,
And
it's up there somewhere.
I also remember Astroworld.
Oh yeah, Houston. There you go.
Houston Astroworld. I remember that as well.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah. Good times. We don't amusement park like that anymore. Like all the amusement parks that used to exist.
That's
many
right.
of them are gone now. But Astroworld was one of the places that we went. We went to like
750. No, yes, 759.
750?
I said flight 759.
Pan Am. Well, Pan Am used to have
flight.
problems.
See
in
how
general.
sudden wind shear brought down Pan Am. But my brain, boy. I swear that's crazy because I'd never heard the term
wind shear prior to that.
Wind shear, because I'm thinking airplane.
Mm-hmm.
How the wind, which you can't see, gonna knock down a big ton airplane just like that?
Because the
nature,
wind
baby.
that we can't see actually has the movement that we don't consider. So yeah, no, that actually definitely
during
can
takeoff.
happen. Uh-huh.
Yep. Flight 759 crashed into a Kenner neighborhood on July 9th, 1982 after encountering microburst-induced wind shear during takeoff.
I was 5.
Yeah. I remember when it happened, man.
I remember
when
the
that
news.
happened. I was out of high
That's
school
when we
and everything.
watched the news.
We was working.
And we had some semblance of trust in media. And right now we're having a lot of difficulty with where and finding news sources that can be trusted. Because right now, a lot of the mainstream media, a lot of the media that it has been purchased by 2 families now, and it's becoming propaganda.
Yeah. You got to. It's again, if you're passive, you're gonna get what they give you. If you're active and critical, you're gonna seek out sources that's gonna give you what you're looking for. So there you go. Indeed. You got to bring something to the table, baby. You got to bring something to the table. Jackie Wilmore say my neighbor lived around the corner on that flight to Kenner. Yes, they were flying out to Vegas. Yes, and 179 people, I think. How many people? 145. 145 on the plane, and I think 8 more on the ground. Because it hit the neighborhood.
Right.
There was the neighborhood
Did it
around
fall
the
on
airport.
a house?
Fell
or-
on several houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. It fell on several. It was, oh man, I remember that.
I recall.
That was horrific because the plane was full of gas. It was full. It was taking off. It was heading, I think that Jackie Wilmore said he was heading to Vegas. But no, I remember that, man. Fire, because they had NOFD. They brought in fire departments, I think, from the other side of the lake, because it was bad, man.
Yeah.
It was bad.
How many survivors, remember?
I think everybody wasn't killed. There were some survivors. I think there were some survivors, but no, I remember that was the first time I heard that term. Wind shear. Which, and I wait a minute, what?
What is that?
Sheer, because I know sheer. You could be sheer, see through. It could be pink and shears. It could be, I'm going through
You're
my
going
shears.
through your vocabulary.
All my shears, right? And wait a minute, what the hell? What's shear? So then you learn about microburst, which is another scientific term where all this air just hits in the same place and adds to the wind shear and can knock a plane out the sky.
But again, we have, through technology, been able to create means of travel that was never really I guess, the consideration of how we would travel ever. You know what I'm saying? The size of a plane, the size of the wings. We look at things in nature, like a bee should not be able to fly because of the size of the body and the size of the wings. Yeah. But we have been able to figure out how we can do that. But we still have to consider the fact that we're dealing with supernatural and I feel like people don't listen when they get those messages like, we probably shouldn't do this today. Oh no, we got to make money. We got to do this, and we go forward with it, and then we get tragedies. I feel like there are signs that are shown before we get into those kinds of situations. Somebody piloting or somebody who was operating as a flight attendant was like, we probably shouldn't do this, and did it anyway, and the outcome.
Yeah. No, that was, Ike said, gee, I believe our schoolmate was on that plane. You're talking about Sabrina. You're talking about Sabrina Pope. And Sabrina graduated from McMahon the year before we did.
Mm-hmm.
God bless the day. That girl was so beautiful. Chocolate brown, dimples deep enough to swim in. I'm looking at her right, and I had a little afro. Oh, I loved her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I loved her.
I hear it.
Oh, Sabrina was, and not just pretty,
right?
Beautiful
person.
Great person. And she died. That was in '85. In '85, she was on an airliner that crashed during a thunderstorm, and it killed 135 people at Dallas Fort Worth. Yeah, that was Sabrina, because that shocked all of us. We hadn't been out of high school 10 years.
Right.
Hadn't made a decade.
And that's a freak.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's
that was
an odd accident.
For somebody, car wreck and in New Orleans shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It's just
robbery going wrong.
Anything like that, you would understand. But a plane crash.
Yeah.
Out there, and that took Sabrina. That was Sabrina. Sabrina Pope. God bless the dead. Beautiful girl, man. Beautiful girl. That's who that was.
That's disturbing.
It is.
That's very disturbing.
Absolutely. You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, though. We got to take this quick break, then we're going to see you on the other side of it.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Today is a WDSU first warning weather alert day due to some extreme heat for today. We do have heat advisories in effect and an extreme heat warning. Basically, we could feel like 108 to 115 today. The actual highs will be 93 to 99 degrees, a spotty shower or two for the afternoon. Then we get to Wednesday, another hot day expected, highs 93 to 98 degrees. We could see more heat advisories popping up, and then expecting rain by Thursday. For the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Reshaw.
That's right. It's party time each and every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on WBOK. It's the Throwback Throwdown with DJ Wick as he brings you the best in old school from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and the early 2Ks. Plus, the party goes to another level at 9 p.m. with the Throwback Throwdown Party Mix to round out the night. It's the Throwback Throwdown Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on WBOK and on the World Wide Web at WBOK1230.com. Welcome to Liberty Bank and Trust, where your financial journey transforms communities. Since 1972, our customized banking solutions power your dreams and fuel your community growth. Every dollar you invest with us circles back to empower more people, ensuring opportunities for generations. Join us at Liberty Bank. Together, we empower possibility. Visit libertybank.net to start banking with purpose. Liberty Bank, there's freedom here.
Greetings and salutations. I am Edward B. Coulon Smith, chairman of the board of the New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to invite you to tune in every Wednesday at 12 noon on WBOK to listen in on Black to Business and be a part of the movement that's going on. Thank you.
Did you hear the news? Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom has a new time. Catch us now every Wednesday at noon. Same program, same great conversations. Just a new time. So catch Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom this Wednesday and every Wednesday only on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
The Jared Bro is on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Trivia Tuesday. Talking about flying. Josh done got all nervous.
Well, he's not flying, so he should be
That's
okay.
what he said. You don't want to fly. He ain't going to fly no more, so you ain't got to be nervous, cuz. I think you're going to be all right.
Indeed.
As long as you don't go get on no airplane nowhere, I think you're going to be all right. But I'm just kidding, bro. Go get you on the airplane. Because you ain't going to go nowhere till it's your time anyway.
Let's see. Lori said, I went to Dubai a few years ago. I thought I would have an episode 14 hours with no problem.
Yeah, see? Now, because Mark said next year we're going to Greece or Thailand. My personal care physician says she'll prescribe something to get me there and back. It's going to have to be a lot. Well,
maybe.
That's long flights, though, cuz. But they're not bad.
You're going to sleep on
And what I would tell you,
a lot of the
nephew,
way.
spend your money and fly comfortable. I kid you not. Bro, I'd wait a year to buy a better ticket. Because you were talking about 14 hours. I'm not sitting up for 14 hours.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm spending a little extra money. I want to lay back. I want either business class or first. I want the cocoon. I want, because this is 14 hours. I mean, I've flown to India. And I know from what I speak, because I couldn't afford the big seat when we went to India.
At the time.
Yeah, of course it was.
At the time.
Not happening. Never again. Never again. It's too far. But I do get up. I got up because I can't sleep on the plane. Even 14 hours. Slept when we got to India. I can't sleep, man, because it's like sleeping in the passenger seat in the car. I get up. I walk every hour because of blood clots and pressure and all that kind of stuff. You know, if you're on them long flights, you should get up.
Yes.
Every couple of hours, at least every hour or so, and just take a walk up down the aisle.
Unless you were asleep.
Even if you sleep, you'll be all right. But as soon as you get up, go take your little walk. Get your blood circulating and moving inside you. But I learned that on that flight. I say no, never, no more. If it's more than 3 hours, no, we upgrading, Jack.
Yeah,
upgrade, Mo.
For sure.
Upgrade. Look, all caps.
Do not fly economy overseas. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't fly economy overseas.
Oh, never mind. Well, I'll tell you later.
Save the money.
Yeah, for sure.
Save the money and buy a better seat. If you've got to put off your flying date to save some money to get a better seat, do that. Push the date back. Save your nickels. Because trust me, that $3.78 flight from here to Mexico City, you sitting with the luggage.
How far is Mexico City, though?
Oh, it's
That's
8
not a long
hours.
flight.
No, it's 8 hours.
Yeah.
But see, for me, 3 is the thing. Flying
your max?
California. My max. Flying to California, 3.5, 4 hours, upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
I need plus. Now I'm flying to Atlanta. I can fly to Atlanta on the wing.
Not on the wing.
On the wing.
I don't know about Atlanta. Maybe Houston on the wing. Not Atlanta.
But see, that Atlanta and Dallas is an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. That's
so
hour.
much-
That's
not so much Houston on the wing.
Houston. By the time the plane get up,
California
it
is
start
what,
coming
5
down.
hours?
For 3.5, 4, depending on where you're going. Northern California, you're gonna get you about 4.5. San Francisco.
I've flown that economy and I've flown that business class. As long as I'm talking to somebody, I don't care about that to California.
Yeah, I do.
I don't care. Like, I remember when we went to Las Vegas, Kat and I sat next to each other, and that's when the Twilight series came out.
Okay.
So, like, we were reading and discussing it back and forward because it was like, can you believe this? And I want to say 50 Shades of Grey had come out, like, right around, and we were doing a comparative analysis between the two because the characters are kind of the same.
Yeah. Story of O, all based off the Story of O, which is the best.
So we were we were having conversations about it, and I really didn't notice. Now, if I did, like, when I've gone to see my sister in why can't I think where you at, Net? Where you live at?
I'm with you, Cam.
Net, where you live at again? But
anything
like,
over 4 hours
Rialto.
requires an upgrade.
Going to Rialto, not by myself. Yeah, I probably want to be in economy. I mean, like business class. But I mean,
anything
if I
over
have
4
a
hours, I'm with you, Cam.
entertainment, I'm okay.
I'm with you. I need to be comfortable. We already on the plane. We already on the plane.
Lord have mercy.
We already breathing, rebreathing the same air.
Yeah.
I don't need to know you like that. I don't need to be that close
Well, I mean,
to you.
that's one of my friends.
No,
You met
I get that. Yeah,
Catherine.
I know. I'm just saying.
We're on the flight. I mean, I remember the
Mm-mm.
conversation because all kind of things were going on in my life at the time. That's when I had straight natural hair.
Okay.
Lord Jesus, never do it again, I don't think. But we were having the conversation. The conversation was so good. Plus, she was in a new relationship. Like, it was just really.
Yeah, but y'all didn't mind because I can't help it when we walking and I'm saying, wait a minute, how far back on the jet plane we gone? We damn near at the back right. No. I've had all I can stand, and I can't stand no more. 504-582-9422. What's happening, Herm? Herm, you there?
Did he go to sleep?
Herm? Call us back, cuz. Papa Baptiste, what's up, man?
Hey, comment ça va, madame, monsieur?
C'est bon.
Merci. Look, right quick. I was South Africa is a 15, 16-hour flight. And when we first started out, when we were struggling, remember what I just said, when we were struggling, that was, I had to fly, my son had me flying standby. Listen. All my kids.
Standby International, you, my friend, are guaranteed a seat in heaven. Let
me tell you. But before heaven came, listen, bro, they had one seat open from Paris to South Africa. It's my birthday. I got to get to South Africa. It's the September. I got to get to South Africa.
Okay.
So the people know about the Baptiste name. They say, okay, we're going to get you there, Monsieur Baptiste. They put me on the plane to South Africa. I was in the jump seat where the pilots and the captains keep their jackets. As they go up to first class, the stewardess would stick her hand in the closet and say, you want something to drink?
The jump seat. You said in the jump seat.
The jump seat in the closet.
In the closet. I know. That's what when they call it flying deadhead. When you got to get, if you got to get a pilot or you a part of the crew, it's a seat, but it's not a seat. But if you know people, it'll get, when the plane get there, you'll get there.
Oh, goodness.
I was in that seat, bro, and then I passed there. the last time they passed coming down from the business class and coming up to first class, they said, "Say, Papa Baptiste, we got something for you." They pulled me out of the closet. They brought me into heaven. Seat laid back. So from that point, I flew to South Africa. Ryan, I had a seat. I was in that little box. The seat reclined, the complete seat.
Yes.
I mean, a complete bed.
A bed. Vertical.
I went from
horizontal.
Balls up in that closet, to having the bed.
To stretched out.
Stretched out.
Yes,
And that's
indeed.
how I flew there and back. And come to find out, my son Damon on the way, as I say, while we were struggling, that was a struggling flight, but that wound up me flying first class by the grace of God.
Amen.
And His glory.
Amen.
So my son, on the way going back, my son had done made a contact in South Africa with South African Airways. Bruh, I tell you, when I went back, there was, "Greetings, Mr. Baptiste. Just up this way. Come on back up the steps. Your boudoir wait for you."
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
You want to hang out in the area where your boy Elon hang out at? You want to hang out up in there? Then you okay, good. Now Damon opened some doors, bro.
That's all right.
I flew in a $20,000 seat back and forth to South Africa, thanks to my son, bro.
That's a beautiful thing, bro. Shouts out to Damon.
Flying in the closet. Papa was flying in the closet to support his son, bro.
Well, look, you can probably get one of them tickets for Elwin. He'd appreciate it.
Yikes.
All right, Papa Baptiste, always a pleasure, baby. Take care. You're tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. 7 Save-A-Lot stores on Chicago's south and west sides have closed, leaving some neighborhoods facing reduced access to groceries.
It's the same old story, to be honest with you. And it's not just here, it's nationally when it comes down to black communities.
Company officials say they're working with community leaders to explore alternative food options for residents. Authorities in Los Angeles County are investigating anti-Semitic vandalism at the former Pasadena Jewish Temple and Center. Community members say a mural created after the Eaton fire was defaced with swastikas and hateful graffiti, damaging a symbol of hope and resilience for the Altadena community. And Atlanta rapper Lil Baby helped thousands of students prepare for the new school year during his annual Back to School Fest. The event provided free school supplies, clothing, food, and community resources to about 4,000 children and families. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
The Jared Bros on the other side of the glass, y'all. Thank you for rolling with us as we move into this third and final hour of today's episode of the Front Porch. Continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. Or you can hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. What's the longest flight you've been on? Hours-wise.
Maybe 2. No, that's a break in between. I mean, combined or
No,
just
just
flight?
straight one time in the air on the plane, longest time.
No longer than 6 or 7 hours. No longer than 6
Domestic?
or 7 hours. International.
Okay.
Because I have not been overseas. I go to the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So maybe 7 hours has been the longest. Because you know what? As much as I've had conversations with people who go like to European countries, I've never like had the desire. I always go Caribbean, and maybe one day I think I want to go to Greece, but that's really my only place. I don't have the desire to go. My aunt took a bunch of her club members and kids to England and came back, and I saw the pictures and stuff. It looked like an experience, but just not one I'm interested in having.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I may want to go to Asia or something like that.
We flew to Bilbao. That was about 10. The longest was to India, though.
And how long was it?
12. We left, what's the airport in, not Reagan, it's the other D.C. airport. Further out.
Bush?
That's in Texas.
Wait.
D.C.
Oh, okay. Does it start with an A?
I
Or like
can't
it's
remember.
a 3-syllabic
Something
word,
like that.
something like that. I can't think of it.
But it's the other airport, and that's where we flew from, because we flew from here to there, and then got on the plane there and flew to Qatar. We flew to Doha, Qatar, and then flew from Qatar to Delhi, and that was long.
That seems like a long trip.
That was long. That was long. I was watching. I do the flight tracker. You know, when you're sitting in your seat and they got the little flight tracker show you where you are in relation to the world.
What year was this?
Oh, when did we go to India? What is this? 26? This had to be 15.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
Maybe 09. Might have been a little longer than that. Maybe 09. Something like that. But yeah.
So by that time, we had started taking the kids out of the country, but always the Caribbean. Either to, they haven't been to the Bahamas, but either to like Mexico or to they haven't been to Jamaica. But Kamara and I, we go to Mexico a lot. And I'm trying to think, what's the island that has the Dutch side and the French side? That's where we honeymoon. No, but I hear that's gotten a lot nicer.
Curacau's nice. Curacau's hella expensive.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot nicer. Where did we honeymoon? I don't even want to ask this man. As it'd be like, why don't you know? We have T-shirts. Where is it? I'm gonna have to go and look.
And where? Where did you guys go to? The Caribbean?
Yeah, it's a country island that
St. Kitts?
Saint
Lucia?
No.
St. Martin?
Yes.
St. Martin.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Why could I not remember that?
And I wasn't there.
Yeah, St. Martin, and one side is St. Martin and the other side is St. Martin.
Right.
So, but yeah, always the Caribbean is. I want to go where it's warm.
Yeah. No, I went. That's where I went for my honeymoon. 17 days in Jamaica.
In Jamaica, yeah.
That's right. And but no, that was Black Men to Labor when we went to Bilbao, Spain.
Okay.
That was being well with Treme Brass Band. Shouts out to Uncle Bennett, rest in power, Uncle Lionel, and Dillard University was
that was the host.
That was they had the hook up with the people in Bilbao because the people in Bilbao do this annual event where they illustrate the societal rites of passage from people around the world.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans
Mm-hmm.
is high on the list because of jazz funerals and above ground burials and the whole 9 yards. They also celebrate the trance dancers of Thailand. They do some sort of dance that takes them into a trance, and it signifies the transition from this life to the next life. And also the Mexican Day of the Dead. All of the all of the different. So we got a chance to go with them, and it was, man, I'm telling you, we were playing. The band was playing, and we were doing a procession through this town in Bilbao. You would have thought you were on Toulouse, and yeah, you thought we're not far from Canal. You thought you were in the Quarter. The bricks, the ironwork, the wrought iron. Because the French Quarter is built by the Spanish,
right?
But
at some point we'll discuss it.
So when you're in Spain, and that's when we learned that Bilbao was a part of the Basque region. And the Basques had been fighting against the Spanish for their independence, right? And the time when we were going, they had just had a train explosion, which they attributed to Basque separatists in Barcelona, right? And this was about 3 weeks before we were supposed to go. And of course, the call went out. Said, "Where you going?" "I'm going, dude. Yeah, what the hell? We wasn't riding the train anyway."
Right.
So they blew up the train. So we went, not an incident, not one. Had some of the best lamb I had ever had in my life.
And that's why you don't eat Indian food here.
What? Well, no, that wasn't in India. That was in Bilbao, in Spain.
In Spain.
That was in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, the other that was a different trip. The India trip, that was Sweet Lorraine. Yeah. Yeah, baby, look, I bring music has brought me around the world, and I don't play no instrument.
You played the drums, but you're not a drummer.
I played the guitar, I played the drums.
You played the guitar too?
Played the guitar, and I played the trumpet.
We had that. What?
And I played the trumpet. That's when I started. I started off playing the trumpet. That's right.
Never leaned into the keys?
Never leaned into the keys, just the little bit on the guitar to get chords and stuff like that. But no, I was percussion's in my soul, and because I'm a drummer in my soul, not in my real life. In my soul. But no, I with the trumpet and the drums and the guitar, that's what I played. That's why I just love music. I just love music, and it's always been that way. So it's all good. 504-582-9422. What's happening, Don?
I've already got it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, bro.
Yes, sir. You just said something that perked my call in. You said the Spanish did what with the wrought iron?
Wait, what about the Spanish?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
What are you asking?
The Spanish built the French Quarter.
Yeah, a lot of the architecture in the French Quarter is of Spanish design.
Well, what does that mean? Because in Spain, the actual country of Spain, the Moors design, the iron comes from Africa. The iron smelters and iron comes from African the design and discovery. And it built Spain, and they taught them the tax system. And I mean, you can go to Spain today, across Spain today, and still see the wrought iron that you talk about in the French Quarter.
Yeah, and that's what I saw in Bilbao. But everything started in Africa, cousin. I hear what you're saying, but yeah,
everything. And say everything. That's like somebody told me, I was trying to share some information. They said, "You preaching to the choir." What you mean I'm preaching to the choir?
I don't know.
To the choir.
What did they mean?
Let me say this, please, quickly. The choir is not relegated to a preacher. Just look at any university or high school. They're not the preachers are not nowhere around. These choirs are standing on their own talents and their own gospel and their own message and their own ministry. They have that power. And so when we say preaching to the choir, everything was invented, everything come from Africa. Not everything, not acknowledgement. Acknowledgement doesn't come from Africa.
Wait.
So I'm not trying to argue with you. Right? All I'm saying is, Spain, Spanish, I mean, is it like somebody say the browning of America? The browning of America, what does that mean? You talking about a cooking process? You brown chicken, you brown meat. You don't brown people.
Okay.
You know, the tanning of America. You can lay out in the sun all day if you're non-black or non-bronzed. If you're not of the bronzed hue, you can lay out in the sun all day. You're not gonna get that type of bronze. Bronze is a natural ingredient that God used to make people. You know, you got bronze from earth, copper, and all those things are natural. When he took the soil and the ingredients and breathed life into it, what you think he was using? You think he was using polyester? In these man-made fabrics? No. So when you look at, for instance, I'm going to close on this. This professor at MIT wrote an article. MIT picked it up. 300 years of inventions in America, black inventions. And one of those inventions was the ability to use iron in South Carolina and all up on the East Coast. All of these great, fabulous buildings have a iron skeleton. And those talents, it's the same with horticulture, culture in rice and indigo and tobacco. Those were, like they say in their movies, what is it called, Skinner? You came here with that. They didn't teach you that. You brought that with you. And that's all I wanted to say. I thank you guys.
Thank you, brother. Take care. Yeah, but I was agreeing with you, Cam, that, preaching to the, I didn't know the context. See, that's why I can't really talk if I don't know the context, because if somebody said you were preaching to the choir, I just have to know what you were saying to understand what context they said you're preaching to the choir. But, you basically,
Word.
yeah, you're talking to people who understand what you're saying, but, it's context. But everything is, you can't just throw out a phrase by itself and expect somebody to get what it means in the context of the conversation that you're referring to. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. Context.
The more you know.
There you go.
The more you know.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
And I think it is.
Yeah. It's Trivia Tuesday. And you know what we got to do. My God. And we have some things up for grabs. So you make sure that you are listening. Grandma's going to give you the list in a little bit. And yeah.
And every Tuesday, all the way through rest of this month, Trivia Tuesday is going to come with a little something extra, a little lanyard. Thanks to our good friends over at the World War II Museum. We are going to give to the lucky guesser of the number one answer a family pack of tickets to the World War II Museum. You can see their special new event, Comeback Fighting, the USS New Orleans at War, which showcases the resilient USS New Orleans and her veteran crew. The warship stories mirror the indomitable spirit of its namesake city. So did you know there was a USS New Orleans? Did you know there was a warship named after our fine city?
Maybe.
You can go out there and hear more about that, especially if you get the number one answer in today's Trivia Tuesday question. And today's Trivia Tuesday question, if you are ready, and I think you are the top 10 absolute best insults without cussing. The top 10 best insults that you can tell somebody or call somebody without cussing. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Elwin.
Stupid.
Stupid. Show us stupid. Stupid didn't make it, bro.
Okay.
Call us back later. Good morning, Pam.
Good morning.
What's that?
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, without cursing, without saying curse words, Epper.
Oh.
Well, okay. Now, all right, thank you for that, Pam. Just for your own personal edification, that was a shortening of another. We are looking for the words that you can use insult that don't have no cuss word. All right? That don't have no cuss words. 504-582-9422. What's up, Josh?
Now, Grelin, when you say family, you mean family? Because family is Latin for everybody. So you're going to use the word family, you got to use it correctly, brother.
I was actually talking about sausages.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I knew that would clear it up once you got the replication of what I was saying.
See, sausages come from Africa.
Sometimes.
So, yeah. So, but no, Brelin's way of cursing you, of insulting you without cussing is not going to be on the list. But once you hear this phrase, yeah, you're right.
That's honorable mention. That's honorable
When you
mention.
hear that, bro, yeah, he just spared you. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you very much,
good.
Josh. We
Indeed.
appreciate you.
My goodness.
You got it.
Later. Yes, indeed. Boy, ain't that something. Josh been listening for quite some time.
Yes.
504-582-9422, Trivia Tuesday. Top 10 ways to insult somebody without cussing. Hey, Will, good morning.
Hello.
Oh, Will.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on with it?
What's going on with you, Will?
How you?
I'm all right. What about stupid self?
We just got stupid self, and it didn't come up. Listen, keep listening, but you on the right track. You're insulting them without cussing them, so call us back, Will.
All right.
All right, later. What you say, Don?
You're preaching to the choir.
Preaching, show us. Preaching to the choir. No, bro, didn't make it either. Keep listening. Good morning, Elwin.
Crazy.
Boy, you sure is crazy. See, I don't know if that's an insult, because that could be an affectation.
It could be a description.
Could be a description. Honorable mention. There you go. Honorable mention. Keep listening.
Okay.
All right, later. 504-582-9422. How do you insult somebody without cussing them? Top 10.
Not sure, but that was a lot. Y'all, I know y'all know how to insult people, and without giving anything away, think about your conversations, and we're gonna take this break.
All right, take this break, y'all. It's the Front Porch. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of it.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. New Orleans police are investigating a double shooting in Central City. It happened on Washington Avenue near South Tonty Street just after midnight. Police say they found one victim on the scene and another was taken to the hospital in a private vehicle. No word on what led up to the shooting or the condition of either victim. In New Orleans East, a man is recovering right now after being shot at the intersection of Dwyer and Dowman last night. It happened at the corner of gas station right across from the Dowman Market. Police say EMS rushed the victim to the hospital. No word this morning on his condition, and police have not given any information on the suspect. If you know anything about either of these shootings I just mentioned, call Crime Stoppers. You know the number. It's 504-822-1111. Dozens of French Quarter businesses have cashed in on the city's grant program. That's funding specifically set aside for businesses affected by a major sewage and water board construction project. The city says $97,000 have been distributed to 26 businesses, supporting more than 200 jobs. Businesses along the normally vibrant shopping corridor have seen a nearly year-long disruption as a result of that construction, with some businesses shutting down. And getting booted in New Orleans now means paying more to get your car back. The city says it's increasing the fee for cars that get booted from $121 to $172. The change, which went into effect yesterday, comes after an ordinance adopted by the city council tying the fees to the Louisiana Public Service Commission schedule. Fees are also going up for light and medium duty towing, but are going down for heavy duty tows. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. Have a great day.
This week on The Way Forward, I'll be joined by a Divine Nine fraternity man who has researched the phenomenon, former members renouncing and denouncing their letters. Dr. Lyman Montgomery, founder of the Sacred Greeks movement, will join me for a conversation. Plus, good news, info you can use, and my Go Forward message. Join yours truly, Eddie Francis, Saturday at 3 p.m. on The Way Forward here on 1230 a.m. or streaming live at WBOK1230.com and the Play Ode app. On WBOK, what's New Orleans is talking about.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana communities through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, please visit us at www.jazzandheritage.org.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
And that's Brother Jared Brewer on the other side of the glass right here on this Trivia Tuesday, 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pam.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, what about, since we're not going to use curse words, you know how you can look at a person after they have said something and your eyes and the way you're looking at them is, you just disappoint me?
Okay.
So disappointment.
All right. I think you knew. I think you don't really say a lot with your eyes, so we're looking for stuff that actually comes out of your mouth.
I do.
All right?
I do.
Bye, Pam. Good morning, Anita.
Hey, how
What's
y'all
happening?
doing?
We good, baby. How you?
I'm good.
Good.
Listen,
What you got
man,
for
you
us?
crazy. Man, you crazy.
See that?
We had that before.
No,
haven't
somebody said crazy, but I said I didn't think crazy because y'all crazy could go both. Crazy could be an insult or affectation. You so crazy.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So show us
I
crazy.
didn't hear it.
No, ma'am, it didn't make the list. Call us back though.
Wait, hold on. My grandson got one for you.
All right, come on, grandson. What you got?
Get out of my face.
That's more of a direction.
That's more of a direction,
versus
not
an
quite
insult.
an insult, but show us. Get out of my face. Didn't make the list, but we sure appreciate your contribution, grandson. All right?
All right.
All right,
Okay.
Nita. Bye-bye. Hey, Tracy, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, Tracy.
Clueless.
Clueless. Show us. That individual sure is clueless. There you go. Didn't make the list. Good one.
So
Call us back.
Call us back.
Bye.
So listen, guys. Listen. Think of your discussions about people when you are talking amongst your friends. Now is the time for you to use those things that you call people at those times. You don't have to be politically correct. No, you cannot cuss. But y'all are being way too politically correct, because I know I've heard some of y'all talk. I've heard some of your insults.
Actually, this category was born from a conversation on the porch with y'all.
Yes.
So it's kind of strange that y'all not.
Offerings for insults are confusing right now.
504-582-9422 is the number. Good morning, Miss Cutie. Hey, Miss Cutie.
All right, I'm coming with darn.
Darn?
That's a sound of disappointment.
Yeah, you want it. We're looking
Maybe
for stuff that you call people. How about that? That you can't cuss. You're trying to insult them, but you can't cuss.
You're describing them.
You can't cuss.
Yeah, you can't cuss. Now don't say nothing.
Call us back.
Give us a buzzer for
All
darn.
right.
There you go. So call us back.
Yes.
All right. 504-582-9422. What you say, Don?
Yeah. K&B and Swagman need you. I don't need you.
All right. Show us K&B and Swagman need you. I don't need you. Thank you, sir. Again.
Things words
Top
you would
10
use
best insults
to
without cussing. Without cussing.
And
insults.
And you know that
you're trying to insult him.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
We good, ma. How you doing? Have you cooled off yet from Vegas?
Yes, sir.
Have you rested your feet?
Finally, but kind of, sort of, because it's hot here.
Can't get away.
Right.
Got my air conditioning going just constantly. I can't. I'm hiding from the bill right now.
Yes, indeed.
So it has to be a word or a phrase.
Basically, we're looking for the top 10 best insults without cussing. So that's the category.
It could be a phrase.
It could be a phrase. It could be a word, but it's going to be insulting without cussing.
Okay. Well, I got two, so I'll call back with the other one.
Okay.
But sometimes when people say stuff and it sound crazy, we just like Kimber was just saying, when we talking amongst our friends, he's special.
See, there you go. Show us special. That's an honorable mention,
yes.
Kim. Now that's right.
Yes.
See, you called him special.
Yeah.
You know it was an insult, but you didn't
when
cuss.
You call somebody special.
There you go. There you go. You're on the right track. There are other
descriptions. So stay with that.
Thank you, love.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. What you say, Pam?
What about, now you know you wrong for that.
Again?
Wrong for that.
Wrong for that is not an insult, but it's okay.
It can be.
It wasn't in this case. All right?
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 504-582-9422. What you say, Tracy?
How about hater?
Hater. There you go. Show us hater.
We're getting better.
There you go. That's not on the list, but there you go.
We're getting better.
There, you're starting to feel it now. Thank you, Tracy. 504-582-9422 is the number. Good morning, Marcia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I always listen to y'all every day, but sometimes I try and I can't get through. It's busy, but anyway.
Is this your first time?
But no. Kimber says it every day. Go to hell.
Honorable mention, because that is an insult, and I mean it to be insulting.
That's right.
But
Go
it's
to
more
hell.
of a direction.
And Marcia, thank you for bringing it close to
where
home.
Yes,
Thank
these are
you,
more.
Marcia.
These are more
Thank
of insults.
you.
Yes, we're getting warmer.
Marcia. And keep
And
calling. If you got another one, call us back. All right.
All right.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
Yes.
What you say, KC?
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Doing good, baby. How you?
I'm blessed. Hey, how about ignorant?
Ignorant.
That's
ignorant?
Very pulled up.
Yeah, and y'all being very nice.
Y'all are being way too nice.
That's but it is a real good. It didn't cuss and it is insulting. Didn't make the list.
Didn't make the list.
Thank you for
All
that,
right.
KC. What you say, Paul?
All right, I got two of them, and
You only give us one.
What you got for us, baby?
Both of them on the list. You must be fun at parties.
Show us. You really must be fun at parties.
All right.
Thank you, Paul. Call us back.
I am so
That's a good
surprised.
shot, that's a good shot. I kind of like that.
I am very surprised. Well, I'm happy that y'all are listening and that you keep the things that I say. But there's a lot of stuff that I say that y'all are going. I mean, just these are. This one I can get why they wouldn't say that because I haven't said it in a while.
Right.
And I used to say that a lot on the Wake Up Show. But this is so regular and I get so many protesting about that from particular people that that's definitely an insult. Come on, come on now, y'all. Y'all killing me.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Elwin.
Dummy.
Dummy. Show us dummy. Dummy didn't make it, but you're getting there.
Y'all are really using your best scholastic and your best school behavior in these insults.
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. Y'all, I need you to dig deeper.
What you got?
Well, I like when Kimba says this sometimes about people. People are just stupid.
Yeah, they are.
That's an insult.
There you go. Thank you, baby.
And that's usually Graylin.
That's usually me, but it's okay.
Him.
It's okay. It's okay. 504-582-9422. Hey, Sparkle Lock.
Yeah, I'll go with idiot.
Idiot. Show us idiot. Thank you, bro.
Okay, think schoolyard.
Yeah, because I don't think y'all be calling people idiots in the schoolyard.
Think schoolyard. Think
regular.
Dozens. I don't know.
Yeah, think
of one of the things that we say in our community that people that is an insult, but shouldn't be an insult, but is an insult none the same. Come on.
Just the same. What you say, Paul?
All right. Got a second one that's on the same line as the first one.
What you got?
Life must be hard.
What is it?
Life must be hard for you.
It must be. Thank you, my friend. It didn't make the list, but you're probably right. Keep listening. 504-582-9422.
Think of things kids, or as a kid, you would have said with your whole chest to somebody who was either picking on you or getting on your nerves. I say this about people because they get on my nerves now. But playground, come on, y'all. These are really pulled up answers. Get into the mud.
Good morning, Tracy.
Go to hell.
Well, see?
I need that on a shirt.
Joe, it has been said. Give an honorable mention. There you go.
I need it on a shirt now.
We've had several go to hells, and if I was a little bit more sensitive, I think y'all was talking to me. But no, Tracy, go to hell has already been said. Call us back. All right?
Okay.
Bye. What you say, Marsha? Marsha?
Kimba says this one too. Shut up.
That's more of a direction as well.
Show us. Shut up.
I love this. I love this.
See,
yes.
Now I will say this. It seems that
our listeners
Kimba
are way too polite.
Is y'all's bellwether for cuss-free insults. And if Kimba is your bellwether for cuss-free insults, I'm disappointed.
But they don't know me.
I've got the hell they don't.
They don't know me.
They be on this show with you every day on this porch. What you mean? As a matter of fact, they be on this porch with you more than they be with me.
But I'm saying they don't know me
off
the radio.
No, they know you on it. That's my point.
You know me on the radio.
They know you
off
the radio, which is my point.
They don't know me off the radio.
Yeah, we done got 3 go to hell.
Yes.
But that ain't the only way you insult people. When I'm saying if Kimba is your bellwether
There are two things in particular that hit some people real in their soft spaces every time I say it, and ain't nobody said it yet, which is like, what is going on?
Well, they will now. You just gave it to them.
I don't know.
504-58. Yes, no, you did. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Josh.
What about your mom?
What about her? She fine. I talked to her a little while ago. Want me to tell you saying hello?
They only lived in that. Maybe we don't insult.
That's not
well,
true.
because
y'all are trying to be so adult in your responses, and that is absolutely not how.
Well, your mom is fight starting. That's not insulting. But now if you say your mom something,
probably how you use it.
Well, no, see, but your mom, because if I say something to you, you black, and then somebody say your mom, that's back and forth. But it's hard to just walk up to somebody and insult them by saying your mom. Your mom is usually a response, a reply.
You don't walk up to somebody
and say your mom. It don't work well that way.
For me, that's a rebuttal. That's an insult.
It's a rebut.
There
but
you go.
It's not. Yeah.
Keep listening though now. 504-582-9422. What you say, Will?
What's going on again, y'all?
It's good, baby. How you?
I'm all right. Taking my lunch break. What about you stink?
What about you stink? I like that. You stink. I like that. Show us. You stink. It didn't make the list, but keep telling them they stink, bro. Appreciate
all right,
you.
bro.
What you say, Pam?
What about Honky?
What about him?
Wow.
No, Pam. It didn't make the list, and I haven't heard it since All in the Family. When was the
last time you heard somebody say that? And this lets me know that our listening audience looks at a lot of reruns, because a lot of these insults are dated.
Yeah.
They're like, and crazy, okay, cool. Stupid, okay, fine. And you will call somebody stupid in the midst of a conversation, or to them or about them. So I get that, right? Stupid, and keep descending without cussing. Because y'all really are being your best adult selves. And I know some of y'all. I heard some of these words out your mouth. So what are we doing here? Listen, you won't get in trouble. There's no chalkboard for you to write lines on. There is no detention after the show if you say something that would be injurious to someone, but you're not talking to those someone. So think about a person who would annoy you beyond stupid, beyond crazy. A description. Could be physical and or otherwise.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Tracy.
How about kick rocks?
Kick rocks. Show us kick rocks.
These are directions, people.
Thank you, Tracy.
They are directions.
What you say, Anita?
Hey, this is what Jackie said. Jackie Wilmore said on the chat.
Okay.
She said your mom.
Somebody else said your mom. We do know that is usually.
That is an insult.
It's in response.
Yeah,
you're not gonna walk up to somebody and
just say your mom.
It is a rebuff.
There you go. Thank you, Nita.
Thank you.
What you say, Pam?
What about you a retarded?
You a retarded. Show us. Retarded. A bad word, can't even say it no more, but it does work.
You can say it.
What you say, Spark along?
I'm going with a dumbass.
Dumbass. Show us. Dumbass. There you go. Now
We're getting closer.
Honorable mention on the dumbass, Spark along. Thank you, baby. What you say, Chris?
All right, how y'all doing?
We good.
I'm not cursing, but listen to me good. Man, you freaking tripping.
Show us you freaking tripping. Thank you for that, cut. Keep listening.
That's usually a statement of fact.
What you say, Tracy?
How about you nasty?
Oh,
We're getting
you,
closer.
You nasty.
We're getting
See,
closer.
that's
Keep
good.
it going.
Show us nasty. Nasty is honorable mention. And see, that's an insult, but you didn't cuss.
Right.
And you talked
We're
about
getting
it.
closer.
Thank you, baby.
We're getting closer. I like it. Think more of think more of and watch that not be the answer.
We'll see.
Watch.
What you say, Richard?
Yeah.
What you say, boss?
Here's what I say. It should have flushed you down the toilet.
Okay. Sure, they should have flushed you down the toilet. Thank you, cousin.
for that.
Keep listening. We are looking for the top 10 insults without cussing. And think about ribbon.
Thank you.
Think about ribbon.
Yes.
Think about ribbon. Think about ribbon when the teacher in the yard.
Because if I'm here, then you are
Right. If you're ribbon, right, and you're trying to insult somebody, but you can't cuss because the teacher outside.
But you have to figure out something that's gonna touch somebody's soft spaces.
504-582-9422. Good morning, T-Bone.
Okay, now I don't know if this has already been said, but you know you so stupid that, and you can add anything to it, or you can say you out your rabbit ass mind.
All right.
All righty. Stupid. All right, there we go.
Thank you
Did
for
not
that,
make the
cuz.
list.
504-582-9422. Miss Wanda, what's that?
What's happening? I'm going to make this as simple as I can. This is one I used a long time ago on a fellow teacher.
Oh.
Sucker.
Sucker.
Oh, go ahead.
We're getting there.
Shouts out to LaWanda Page.
Yeah, we're
Ain't
getting
that
there.
something? You know I know. Show us sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Honorable mention. You would have got it right if you say you beady-eyed old sucker.
I was thinking about adding more, but I know sometimes brevity is the soul of wit.
I understand. Thank you very much, Wanda. 504-582-9422. What you say, Tracy?
How about you so fat?
God dog it. God dog it. Okay, we working with something.
Number nine.
Big, huge, flat. Yes.
That's flat.
Fat. My bad. Big, huge, fat.
There you go.
Yes.
That
thank
covers
you,
all
Tracy.
that.
That
Big,
is
huge, and fat.
Number 9.
There you
Thank
go.
you, thank
Number
you.
9. 504-582-9422. What you say, Pam?
At work.
You at work?
Hold on. I had to get a kiss.
What?
You had to get a
I'm
kiss?
gonna holler at you.
Pam?
Okay.
Oh, I was getting a kiss. It was a quick kiss. It's a friend.
Sure. What you got for us, baby?
Hubby Noah.
Do you have your answer, baby?
Faggot.
Oh, no.
No.
Thank you, Ma.
Yikes.
No, that is kind
That's
of a curse
never
word.
we're never gonna do
Yeah,
that one.
That's like N-word for people, baby. That's really That's not just an insult. That's probably a cuss
That's an
word
affront.
and fighting words.
That's an affront.
That's like your mom.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not gonna tell you not to use it, but just be prepared. Yeah. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay. We're gonna take this quick break and we're gonna see you on the other side of it.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Today is a WDSU first warning weather alert day due to some extreme heat for today. We do have heat advisories in effect and an extreme heat warning. Basically, we could feel like 108 to 115 today. The actual highs will be 93 to 99 degrees, a spotty shower or two for the afternoon. Then we get to Wednesday, another hot day expected, highs 93 to 98 degrees. We could see more heat advisories popping up, and then expecting rain by Thursday. For the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
On Auto Trends with JeffCars.com, here's a snippet of some of what we cover. GPS pioneer Gladys West.
We worked long hours computing trajectory orbits and satellite orbits, trying to get the data and everything correct enough.
Auto analyst Mark Bland.
14 new vehicle deals that happen in this country out of every 100 that women don't have a fingerprint on.
To tune in, check out Auto Trends with JeffCars.com, Saturdays at 4 p.m. on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
In nearly 50 years of covering Louisiana's justice system, I have never witnessed the indictment of a sitting state attorney general by an Orleans Parish grand jury or by a grand jury in any other Louisiana parish. That was big news. Then came even bigger news. All of the charges were dropped by the special prosecutor assigned to oversee the case. Former Judge Lori White, the special prosecutor, says she dropped the indictment against State Attorney General Liz Murrill because New Orleans Mayor Helena Moreno and other city officials urged her to do so to ease tensions between the city and state. The mayor offered a peace sign asking Governor Jeff Landry to meet so they could resolve their differences. Landry said no, not until the city gets things in order. Requesting that the AG charges be dropped was another peace sign. Landry still said no, thank you. Landry and Murrill have no interest in being friends with New Orleans leaders. I understand not wanting to be friends with people who you think want you to be put behind bars for 80 years. The circumstances and the players are different, but what we have here is the latest chapter in a long history of the bruising political wars between the state and the city. It's not good for the city or the state. Who knows how this latest drama will play out? What matters is whether this legal grudge match helps citizens who want leaders who will improve their quality of life. Now, this unfortunate drama is damaging our state, our city, our judiciary, and our chances for more economic development. It boils down to this. It's a cartoon with characters bashing each other, and it's not funny. We deserve better. This is Norman Robinson, Off the Top.
Luxury isn't reserved for an overnight stay at the Ritz-Carlton, New Orleans. Join Annie Jones on the Front Porch on August 30th at 10 a.m. to learn more about the city's largest spa, signature treatments, afternoon tea times, and unforgettable experiences created with locals in mind. This is your invitation to indulge on August 30th, only on WBOK 1230 a.m.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton. Comparing the cost of wills, successions, and trusts.
A will might only be a few $100s, but your family could end up paying more in legal fees.
Trust costs more upfront, but saves time, stress, and potentially thousands.
Think of it as paying a little now to avoid a big bill later. Smart planning means big savings for your family. This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
Life Care provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jared Rhodes on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Trivia Tuesday. Top 10 insults you can give a person without actually cussing. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Robert.
Yeah, you better get your so-and-so out of here.
These are directions.
Thank you, Robert.
But
Show
thank
us.
you. Get yourself out of here.
There
Thank
you go. Insults. How do y'all
If
insult
you are
people?
giving somebody a verb, it is a command. It is
If
a
you're ribbing.
direction.
If you're ribbing
Something
without
that you
cussing.
would call somebody.
Ribbon without cussing. Ribbon without cussing.
Ribbon.
Hey, Margie. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. What you got for us, love?
If you can't get over it, get under it.
Still
Margie,
directions.
who have you told that to?
Somebody that didn't understand what I was telling them, and they didn't like it, so I told them, get over it or get under it.
But leave you the hell alone, in other words.
In other words, right.
Thank you, Margie.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
David. What you say, Josh?
Boy, you dirty.
Boy, you dirty. That's right there with Stinky. Show me dirty.
I can't do this, man. I don't know how y'all rib.
Dude, you
did
it and don't even know you did it. I'm going to leave that with you.
Can't wait.
Marinate
I can't
on
wait
that.
till the list come out.
All
I gotta
right,
hear that list.
later. What you say, Tracy?
Skinny Minnie.
Skinny Minnie. That's a good one.
That was my nickname.
What?
Skinny Minnie.
Your nickname was Skinny
My
Minnie.
daddy used to call me. I wasn't always thick like this.
Yeah?
No, I was slim at one point in my life, but
All right, Skinny Minnie.
just
Thank
didn't
you,
last
Tracy.
long. Yeah.
All right. What you say, Sparkle Law?
I got the number one answer.
Number one answer, and I believe you do. What is it, my friend?
Bitch.
Oh, well. Now, yeah.
The man's right, because
So-
a female dog is not an actually curse word, but
So
if you're
does
trying
it
to insult,
qualify?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Because if you
Had them that can't cuss.
because
And
the
I-
top
and I
10
give
best
you-
insults
I give you
without
a
cussing.
cuss.
Now
Without a cuss.
You
I've
could
given
do
it
that.
multiple
Plenty
times.
times she has.
I've given you a
I
that
have.
cuss
Y'all
without
have
a
had
cuss.
cusses without cusses. Because we on the radio.
Right.
We can't cuss.
Right. We can, but we
do.
We
But
don't
we just don't on the radio.
air.
We just don't on the radio.
I
But we
swear if
can
y'all ever
cuss.
heard us
We can
in
cuss.
between breaks and out, especially with cocktails.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Elwin.
Jackass.
Jackass. Show us Jackass. Honorable mention. There you go.
Honorable mention.
All right. Later.
All right, brother. Later.
All right.
There you go, y'all.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I think that I'm going to take 2 more callers.
If we go wrap this list.
And then we're going to wrap this
Because
list
y'all
and give
gotta
y'all a
know.
Y'all got
Because
to
y'all hear, y'all have
Insult.
hear. And I'm so surprised.
That y'all-
and
Josh.
you gave it away.
Twice.
And you gave
Trying
it away.
to give it away. Trying to give it away, hoping somebody to pick up
Still
on it.
did not.
And Josh, I'm
so surprised.
Dude. Good morning, Tracy.
How about leave me alone?
How about leave me alone? Show us
Directions.
leave me alone.
Directions.
Thank you, Tracy. What you say, Joyce? Hey, Joyce.
Miss
Hi.
What you got, baby?
You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yes, indeed. Shouts out to Pop Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, honorable mention for that, baby.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. All right, Sparkle
Sparkle
Up,
up.
you the last one. What you got?
Ho, you ho.
How do we say that? How do we say that on this show? How do we say that? How do we?
Nasty asshole.
No,
Oh,
thank you, Sparkle Up.
Without
You know what?
the cuss.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go through
done.
the list.
I'm gonna get Sandra.
am
Sandra might know.
so
Hold on, Sandra. You
floored.
be our saving grace, Sandra. What you got, Sandra?
Go ahead on with them ankle wipers.
That is a good insult. That's a good
Thank you.
insult. Yes.
Thank you, Sandra.
But that ain't it.
That's not it. Okay. All right, y'all. Top 10 insults without cussing.
Josh.
Josh, how does
what boils your blood?
How does
What
Kimber,
has you inboxed me? What have you commented
how
about?
does she insult
How?
people without cussing? Her number one insult that does not cuss is what?
Josh.
Now, I'm going to give the list, and I'm going to start with number 10 and work our way up.
Yes.
Number 10, ugly.
Yeah. Hello? You heard us say this.
L-A-Z-Z. Ugly. Y'all know what that is.
Number 9.
All right.
We got.
Y'all got number 9.
Congratulations.
Big, huge, fat. Y'all call that the people.
Now,
right?
this other one, someone with the name actually called in with that name.
That's right.
And did not use that name. And it is what?
A Richard.
Hello.
Don't be
a Richard. Now, number 7 is one that I used to scream about because people do it and they are at the point in their lives they shouldn't. And why at the point in your lives you shouldn't be doing it? Because you're too
old.
Hello?
Y'all
you're
call
too
people old.
Thank you.
Y'all do what I mean. You're insulting people, but you're not cussing.
Now, on number 6.
6.
This should not be an insult, but it is an insult. And
it's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Black. Y'all know that.
And y'all, I know for a fact y'all have said this thing to people as with the
emphasis
intent to insult.
That's right.
Number 5. Oh, number 5.
Number 5 is hit, which was new to me. I didn't know.
Yeah, you hit.
You hit, right?
Yeah,
I didn't know that one.
You hit.
Number 4, simple. Ugly. Why y'all don't? Because it's ugly. It's just a simple, not a cuss, but an insult.
An insult.
And the last 3 are specific to the front porch.
I say this all the time.
Which would it be?
Hello.
Which would it be?
You have heard me say this.
Number 2, we just talked about Sparkle Law. Gardening tool. We can't say hoe. So we say gardening tool. But you know we mean hoe.
You know what we're talking about. And then number 1.
On the top 10 insults without cussing, the Kimberly version. Short. Thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back. And we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other. And these tickets will be available tomorrow. My God.
We'll get them away because y'all did a short bus on us today.
My God.
Brother Jared's on the other side of the glass. Y'all, practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to see y'all on the flip.
Bye.